What's up, everybody, and welcome to episode 106 of Us Being Us podcast.
Us getting into this, I just want to get us into some other people's algorithms, so I'm just going to say a bunch of random words.
Hit it.
Germany, chess.
Oh, I already know what that is.
Just keep going. Bunch of different sports: baseball, basketball, hockey, bowling.
Yeah, congratulations, Michigan.
Okay, you interrupted me saying a bunch of random words to get into other people's algorithms.
Yep, he wasn't done.
I wasn't done. Well, let's just name all 50 states now. Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee, Nebraska, Alaska. That's a rhyming
Nebraska,
one.
Alaska.
Thought I'd hit a rhyming one in there. Hawaii, Missouri.
Keep going.
What's the farther ones? Virginia, West Virginia,
There you go.
New York, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Delaware,
There you go.
Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota.
You're missing one.
I think I'm missing more than one.
Could you name all 50 states?
California, Oregon, Washington. Let's see, where haven't I gone? Texas. I could probably name them all if I actually looked at a map. Colorado.
Well, yeah, I'm sure you
New
could.
Mexico.
Of course.
No, if it was like a blank one, because then I could point it out. Because
You're missing a lot of the close
North
ones.
Carolina, South Carolina.
Think of the 13
I was trying
colonies.
to get away from the closer ones. Pennsylvania, shout out.
Shout out.
Why shout out Pennsylvania?
PA, dude. You an idiot.
Take that hat off, you fucking imbecile. You imposter.
I get why I would shout out Pennsylvania, but you're wearing a Boston hat.
He's the
Yep.
he is the Eagles guy. I wouldn't say the, but you know.
We know
No,
he's
he-
singular
on this
Eagles
podcast.
guy.
On this
Yeah,
podcast,
no,
he's the
no,
Eagles guy.
he's the Eagles guy.
Exactly.
No, the guy that goes to all their games and with
What's
the
their favorite
mohawk.
song? What's your favorite song?
Fly Eagles fly.
I was thinking from the Eagles, but, you know.
I don't think he could
You gotta
name a
just-
single Eagles song.
I couldn't, and I like that kind of music, so.
Alan, I think you got to admit you didn't know that the Eagles were in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I had a real moment of dumb.
Okay.
I didn't realize Pittsburgh was in Pennsylvania for a very
Okay.
long time.
But to be fair, I have severely underslept today because my cat did something diabolically evil this morning.
Okay, so ignoring that, what's some other random words? Underwater exploration, diving with sharks,
Egypt.
Egypt,
Yeah.
pyramids of Giza,
Chicken
Leaning
masala.
Tower of Pisa.
Ooh.
Getting another rhyme in there.
Good
You guys
dad
know
joke.
how to say constipated in German? Far from pooping.
You see, the funny part is that could be real. German, or at least I think Dutch or German are so fucking funny as a language.
Aren't they similar, though?
They're very
in, like,
sim-
dialect?
Yeah, they're very similar, but they're different enough to be unique.
No, they definitely sound different. Because the German sounds like he's yelling at you. A Dutch person sounds like they're singing a song. They're kind of happy-go-lucky.
It's like the difference between Japanese and Mandarin or something like that.
You think so?
And another
You
Or
think
like
thing
that
is-
close?
Korean. One sounds like old and wise, and the other one is like yelling at you.
That's a good point.
You know?
Okay.
I think it's just difference in dialect.
I want to say it's Dutch. That's like it's clearly not English when you like hear, when you hear it,
Big summer blood.
but like it's close enough to where if you like hear somebody speaking it, you're like, wait, I kind of know what you're saying.
Number 1, start speaking early on. Number 2,
Oh.
immerse your
That's English. Keep going. I'm sorry.
It's close enough to where you hear it and you go, wait, what? I kind of like I don't know what you said, but I know what you said.
Which language is this?
Dit is mijn meest aangevraagde
God fucking damn it. Hang on a
video
second.
waarin ik Nederlands praat. In mijn hele leven heb ik ooit maar 1 keer een Nederlandse
German.
video gemaakt. En dat was op een kanaal
You don't
met
get
een
a- you
paar
don't get
andere
an answer.
Nederlandse
You looked.
nerdfighters. En we
What do
hadden
you think
een
it
week
is?
waarin we alleen maar Nederlands mochten praten. Het is heel raar om dit te doen. Het is niet dat het Nederlands praten een probleem
I'd just
is.
go
Het is dat
Dutch,
het
probably.
Engels...
Okay,
Yeah,
now
50-50.
let's do the next one.
Just to be, there was a little part in there that made me think different, but I don't fucking know. I don't know how they talk.
It's because Dutch people are happy.
I will say Dutch ovens and German ovens cook two very different things. And thus concludes my Hitler oven.
That was a good one.
That was a good one.
That was my last one.
Hier ist
of the
ein
day, boys.
Experiment.
Hang on.
Im Deutschen hat Home eigentlich zwei Übersetzungen.
Well, I heard him say Deutsch.
So wie ich das verstehe. Und zwar kann man einmal sagen, Home im Sinne von ich bin zu Hause, was eigentlich nur bedeutet, ich bin gerade da.
Shit, I think
Feliz Navidad?
I think I was wrong. I think the first one was. I think this one's German.
Home im Sinne von,
Final answers.
nach Hause zu meiner
I would like to change my first answer if he's changing his first answer.
Okay.
Also Home
What do you say?
Heimat ist sehr emotional.
First one was German, this one's
sehr
Dutch.
familiär, hat sehr
I
viel
think this
mit
one's
zu tun.
German, and the first one was Dutch.
Hause ist
He's right. He's correct.
I heard him say Deutsch.
He said Deutsch. He didn't
Well,
say
Deutsch
Dutch.
is the German word for German.
Same diff.
Deutschland is Germany.
are
They
similar.
sound really alike.
They do.
You're
They-
right.
It's the
I've only
the
heard-
vowels.
I've only
in it.
heard German yelled at people. I never heard it calmly talked like that. So it does kind of sound.
It's because all you
Sounds
watch is
pretty Dutch.
Hitler videos.
Yeah, I was gonna
That's
say
what
it
he was
also
doing.
threw
Yeah.
me off.
Do
that
not
you
do not
used
play a
one
video
woman.
of the angry mustache man.
What do you got against Charlie Chaplin?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Different
He's
angry,
angry for a
mustache.
reason.
Different angry mustache man. that angry mustache man I respect.
Charlie Chaplin had that mustache before Hitler, okay?
Yeah, he made it cool.
Wasn't
Hitler
Charlie
followed.
Chaplin like one of the first inventors of like practical effects
No,
or
he
special
was-
effects in
He was
cinema?
a comedian in silent films.
Yeah, I don't know about.
Which is crazy. How are you a comedian in silent films? I guess mine's
I just
were
did
technically
funny-
like
He just did funny shit.
It's physical comedy.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
because he always had a cane, didn't he? And he's
Isn't it
spinning
called like
around and shit.
slapstick comedy?
Something
With the little
that.
top
Like
hat.
Jim Carrey's
Yeah.
really
Bolo
good
hat?
at it.
What
Yeah.
hat? He had some sort of hat.
He had some sort of hat. I think
Bolo
it was a top hat.
It was a bolo hat.
Yeah.
You know what comes up first when you type in Charlie? Kirk. Yeah, I don't know if he had a
I will
cane at all.
say Charlie Kirk's been very quiet about that Drewski skit.
I think you've used that one already.
I think so too.
I
but
heard
I saw it
something
again the other day.
Wild today. Jake Paul was on Theo Vaughn's podcast and was like, "Why can't I just do blackface?" I've been thinking about doing blackface because just to reply to Drewski because we should all be able to do that. I think everyone should be able to do it.
And then him and Theo were talking. They're like, "Well, you got to get like approval,
Yeah,
from, like Charles Barkley." Or,
yeah. But Jake Paul was serious. He was like, "I think I'm gonna do it," but his dumbass is gonna do it in a racist way, and everybody's gonna hate it. And it's like you missed the point, my guy.
But you know, that's what the Pauls do. You know, they put out something fucking terrible and then apologize for it later.
You just reminded me of
a great
something
point.
really funny I saw the other day. I saw a clip of Bronny sinking a three, and the headline was Bronny sinks three to cut the lead to 42. And I was just like, yep.
First of all, it had to be an AI because he's made 0 threes ever.
Really?
Second of all, that's a remake of an old Chris Paul clip.
It still made me laugh.
Got him.
I mean,
It was fucking hilarious because it was when he played on the Clippers or something, and they actually were down by 42. It was like Chris Paul highlights. Chris Paul hits a three to cut the lead to 42.
That's funny, dude. I feel bad for the Lakers right now.
Years old. They're not doing that bad.
Well, they lost. Fucking Luka's out for the season now.
He's not out for the season.
what the fuck
is.
happened to
He is. I just
Luka?
heard this morning.
Who freaking cares about the Lakers?
I mean,
fuck the Lakers.
I mean,
One of my coworkers does.
No, well, fuck them.
I agree. I'm a Celtics fan. You don't have to tell me.
Fuck.
this.
Luka Doncic is confirmed to be out for the
Doncic.
remainder of the 2025-26 regular season.
grade 2 left hammy injury.
Fucked himself up, and he didn't even play last night.
Well, and the thing is, they were losing the game by like 30 that they were in, and he like had already tweaked his hamstring, and then they kept playing him even though they were down by 30, and then he fucked it up.
That's so
dumb.
stupid.
By
Who are they
continuing
playing, do you know?
playing. I don't know.
Isn't that why the Giants head coach got fired? Because he pulled that shit with Jackson Dart?
I think the Giants head coach got fired because they were dog shit for the last 8 years.
Well, I mean,
Well, he wasn't the head coach for the last 8 years.
I don't even know when he got hired,
You get 1, maybe 2 years in the NFL, and if you don't have a good season, then you're fucked.
why the fuck do the Cardinals still exist as a franchise?
I don't know. They went to the NFC Championship once in like 2010.
Well, it's because they only lost because their quarterback was hurt, but their quarterback got hurt every single year. And he's also 5'4".
What's his name?
Kyler Murray.
That's not who I thought. I remember when we played fantasy a few years back. I remember I had their quarterback as my He was one of my big scorers. They were doing really good.
You picked up their backup quarterback when he got hurt.
It was the Mac. No, it was who was their old fucking. No, I'm about to look it up. I don't remember what his name
Carson Palmer.
was.
Pretty sure you picked up. I think his name was Michael Wilson. Who was their backup? I could be very wrong about that. That just sounds right to me.
Nah, it's worthless. It was probably even the wrong team.
Jim Hart.
Don't recognize any of these fucking people. Jim Hart, 1966 to 83.
Yeah, you definitely had him on our fantasy.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, it was Kurt Warner, not Palmer.
It doesn't matter.
Carson Palmer, right there.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I think I had.
Hold on. Go back to show more and it will.
I'm trying to think. I could probably look it up. Actually, that league probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, it's probably gone. It really doesn't matter. I was probably wrong in the first place. But is the NFL getting new teams or is that just the NBA?
I don't think the NFL's getting new teams.
They're not getting new teams?
What
The
NBA
NFL
teams?
is never going to have new teams.
The NBA.
No, they have it where they want it. The only thing that's going to happen is teams are going to move cities.
Yeah. Just like the Raiders
didn't the Bears just announce that they're moving to Indiana?
I think
Are
so.
they?
Is that a thing? Because I know
Yeah.
Chicago didn't want to pay for the stadium or something like that.
Yeah, they're moving somewhere. They're moving to a different state for
That's
sure.
a dumb move on Chicago's part.
But they're still going to be called the Chicago Bears.
I doubt it.
That'd make no sense.
Why where would they move in Indiana? You can't go to Indianapolis. That's where the Colts are.
Lafayette, I think.
Oh, that's
Lafayette,
weird.
the college town.
Why would Indiana want two football teams just because they won the championship last year?
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
college?
I don't think
Oh.
that.
Well, that's a huge revenue stream. An NFL team being in a place is a huge revenue stream.
But they already have the
I mean,
Colts. What would be
yeah.
the point of having another team there? I guess still revenue, but you're losing a lot of fans. If
I
it's
mean,
going
they
from
wouldn't be
Chicago.
the only team to share a stadium. There's 4 teams in the NFL that share a stadium.
It's true.
That's a good point.
I mean, currently.
The NBA is adding 2 teams from one to Seattle and one to Vegas.
They're between Illinois and Indiana.
You seem confused. What are you confused about?
Which are already-
I'm trying to think of the teams that share a stadium.
Jets, Giants, Chargers, Rams.
Did you just say between Illinois and Indiana?
Yeah, I think somewhere else in Illinois.
Oh, okay. That'd make more sense. But that's I didn't know that. I guess I didn't realize people were sharing stadiums. I mean, it makes sense. It's so expensive to get a fucking stadium. In some of these states, they're not affording that.
Because, no, never mind. I thought someone used to play at the Rose Bowl in the NFL.
Oh, yeah, I think.
You're telling me no one plays at that field? It's only for
No,
special
it's
games?
USC's field.
USC and UCLA, they both play there.
Yeah, I do. That does sound familiar. I think. It wasn't the Chargers because they used to play in San Diego.
It might have been the Rams before they got the new stadium.
SoFi is pretty new, so it's
Yeah.
possible. Yeah.
When the Rams moved back, I think, I don't know how long that's been.
Yeah, it's
Since
when they
they
moved
moved
out of
back.
St. Louis to LA before SoFi opened up. Because SoFi opened, I want to say the first year of SoFi was COVID. The first year of COVID.
Yeah,
So
I don't know.
it's a pretty fucking new stadium. So you're probably right.
I don't think we're going to get like an actual answer on this, but what sport do you think has more diehard fans? Basketball or football?
Football.
Cricket.
Cricket for fucking sure. Cricket beats everybody.
Yeah.
But
If we're thinking
I would
worldwide,
say-
it's either cricket or soccer. But if we're just going basketball,
I'm thinking
Oh,
basketball and
shit.
football. Because I'm only saying this because it feels like people that are basketball fans, they stick to their team. There is a
well,
small chance they're switching teams.
I know a lot of people that switched teams when LeBron left.
There's lots
They follow
of bandwagons.
players.
Curry, yeah, they follow players
Yeah.
where they go.
Basketball is more of a player diehard.
Yeah, I guess that's a good point.
I would also say with that, there's so many more basketball games and they're so hard to find. So like keeping up with a basketball team is so much harder.
That's true. But people go bonkers towards the tournaments. People
Yeah.
go crazy. I feel like the tournaments for basketball is better than football. As in, like, I mean, you still have your playoffs and you have your last tournament, but like the lead up and during is maybe it's because they have 7 fucking games, but it just feels like a lot more motion happens in basketball than football. It's just over and done with football.
I would also say, just granted, this is only at a high school level. I felt more intense during basketball than football.
I think
to a point, basketball is kind of not really an individual sport, but it feels more individual than football does.
Yeah, because everybody's rooting for, like we said before, everyone's rooting for their player that they know does good. So, like, I guess that kind of makes sense.
I think it could, like, I still think it's football because, like, when somebody picks, like, their football team, they, like, if they're a diehard, nothing will change their minds. Like, nothing will change their mind about their football team. They could have the best years, they could have the worst years, but they will still ride or die that team.
Nebraska and Dallas. I mean,
but basketball fans have it to where, like, I think it's because it's just a faster paced game. So, like, when your team is, like, doing well, you're, like, more in the moment and more like, yeah, like, this is awesome. Like the Nebraska Vanderbilt game, the last 2 minutes of that is the hardest I've ever cheered for any Nebraska sport in recent memory.
that was chaos.
Mm-hmm. That was awesome. It makes me think, like, so formerly Oakland Raiders moved to Las Vegas, so they're the Las Vegas Raiders now.
Yes.
Do you think those fans from Oakland or in California are still fans of the team?
Oh, they
though they moved.
Yes.
They definitely are. I
Yeah,
hear
and they
people
still
talk.
wear all that old merch.
Okay.
Yeah,
They still wear all that Oakland shit
Then-
walking around.
That there just proves football.
Yeah, that's
Because
a good point.
the Raiders suck.
Yeah. And San Fran. I mean, the California fandom out there is crazy for that team. And I wouldn't say they just started recently doing good. Well, I guess they've had their
Hell,
off and on.
No,
I
They had Joe
like-
Montana.
I got curious the other day and I wanted to
Right.
get some classic Chargers gear, like some like pre-move Chargers gear, and I looked on eBay for just like, I don't know, like a sports jacket that just said San Diego Chargers on it, because that would be awesome. Fucking $400.
Well, yeah, dude. Where'd they move to?
They moved to LA.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
LA is the only place, I guess, in California that can support a football team.
Yeah.
Two of them.
They got two of them now.
I'm still so against that move.
That's why gas costs them $8 a gallon.
Wait, who won the fucking
tax.
Super Bowl? Who won the Super Bowl this year?
The fucking Seahawks.
Seattle
Oh,
Seahawks.
that's
yeah.
right.
Sam Darnold, baby.
For a split second there, I was like, did the Rams win this?
And then
He
they
goes from seeing
No.
ghosts to seeing gold.
and then they traded the Super Bowl MVP to the Chiefs.
Oh my god.
Did they really?
I forgot about that. Why would you remind me about that? Fucking hell.
They sure did.
Who was that?
Kenneth Walker, their running back.
Why'd they do that? That seems crazy.
Couldn't
What
tell
did they
ya.
get out of it?
A lot.
Not much. They got a couple draft picks, I think.
Alan, a lot.
A lot.
But it was like
And not
quick.
much.
it was like a contract year for him, I think, and they just didn't want to pay him because they have to pay JSN.
The football and and the sports money shit seems so stupid to me. Like, there's
But you got to think about previous years. How old is this guy?
Oh God, probably 26, 27.
26 as a running back. Running backs can go into their 30s, but they're not as productive.
If I had to guess, I'm not 100% sure.
Do you know who gets transferred? Is it the owner of the team, or is there like a conglomerate that fucking
They
decides
signed him
who
as
gets
a
moved?
free agent for $43 million. What
Told
the
you.
fuck?
I told you.
Now I'm even more mad. They get a division fucking rival gets a Super Bowl MVP for fucking $43 million. Awesome.
Oh, I guess, yeah, it's your division rival. I was like, he's not a Seahawks division rival.
Awesome. Great. Now we have blow dicks with the fucking
think he wanted
Broncos.
it?
And
Yeah, but to be fair, Rashee Rice is just going to go to jail. So, like,
the NFL, he's a chief. The NFL never fucking punishes
they did.
chiefs.
Yeah, they did. He did just get, like, cleared in a court. About,
mean, he
at
did.
least the domestic violence thing that he was
Oh,
getting accused
NFL
of.
never
Whoopty.
punishes their fucking players. Deshaun Watson should have been kicked out of the NFL.
Well, they
What
just
did
get
he
suspended.
do? I don't remember.
Dude,
Well, they were gonna bring
does the name what's Justin Tucker ring a bell?
He got what he deserved.
Same thing.
They were gonna bring
Oh,
back
Same
Jesus.
guy.
Jesus.
But he was worse.
Yeah.
Deshaun Watson was worse.
If you make millions of dollars for the company, they're gonna
Bend
slap
over,
you on the wrist.
bend over
You're okay,
backwards.
but
yeah.
fuck you.
I'm pretty sure they tried to bring back AJ Brown after he did that whole theatrical walk off the field and shit.
AJ Brown.
Antonio Brown.
Antonio Brown.
There we go.
They all look alike. No, I'm just kidding.
Dude, on April
You
Fool's.
said it. You said it. Wait, I didn't know what color.
On
they
fucking
were.
April 1st, I get 5 notifications. AJ Brown's getting traded to this team. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I'm like, April 1st. God damn it.
I'm going to be honest. I fell for that for a minute.
You got a couple times on April Fool's Day, huh?
I had nothing else to do. I was just scrolling Instagram.
Yeah, I got a notification that like Bradley Bozeman, the former center for the Chargers, he announced his retirement late last year or sometime, or early this year after the season was over. Got a notification that he's announced that he's unretiring for one more year, and I audibly went, no! And I looked at the calendar and went, oh, fucking idiot. Fucking idiot.
Why does it matter?
Because he's okay, he's a legend. He had a long, he's a Chargers legend. But his last 2 seasons, he was very unproductive.
I could probably go back and find that video I sent you of him and send it to Dante.
That's like saying
It was just him standing there. I don't know if you've seen the videos of NFL linemen just standing there and letting their quarterback
Literally,
but it's just they're shuffling and doing nothing. And then the quarterback's getting sacked.
It was in the wild card game against the Patriots in the playoffs. Mm. The Patriots defensive line would just brush past him like he was fucking not even there because he didn't even try to fucking block.
Especially as a center, your get up speed when you get older is you snap the ball and you're just getting up later, so they're already fucking past you.
How many years did he play too?
He played a lot. He was a Charger for 8 years.
I feel like a center, you get beat up on a lot.
That's why Kelsey retired.
It's kind of crazy to me that offensive linemen, they go longer than running backs, but running backs, they do get hit more.
Yeah, he was
in a way.
He's
31. Actually hit,
and they get hit hard too. And most of them get fucked up a lot before they even get to the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
They get damage.
That's why I'm not surprised that Seahawks didn't want to sign him, because if he is 26, he's maybe got one more good year in him, and then it's just a decline.
And they had to make JSN the highest paid wide receiver in history, so that was obviously coming. So they were both. He wouldn't have stayed if they didn't, and he carried their whole fucking season last year.
He spent 4 years as a Charger. No, I can't read. He spent 2 years as a Charger, 2 years as a Cardinal, and 4 years as a Raven.
So how is he a legend?
So he played for 8 years, but you didn't think you just thought they were all for the Chargers.
He's a legend because last year or the year before,
you said he played for 2 years, and then you just complained about his last 2 years of playing for the Chargers.
And then before that, all said he played 8 years for the Chargers.
I'm an idiot. I'll be honest.
Thank you. It's taking a week, but Jesus,
just
thank you.
accept that you're fucking wrong.
He'll be a legend in my books for I don't remember the exact team. I want to say it was the Raiders. You
didn't even know he played for the Raiders.
It was one of the seasons that Bozeman was a Charger. They tried to pull some dirty move and trying to twist Herbert's knee after he had already injured his leg.
Damn.
And Bozeman saw it and he just went and fucked that guy up. Just got him off the quarterback. And
he liked that, huh?
I mean, I liked it because the O-line was doing his job and fucking protecting Herbert.
And he has a crush on Herbert.
Yeah. And you got to see some dude-on-dude action.
I mean...
Hey, get back on him.
Who doesn't
rough
have
him
a crush
up.
on Herbert?
Yeah, just come on. Sack his ass.
Put his face in the dirt.
That little white acne-faced fuck.
Acne-faced? What the fuck are you looking at?
He has hella acne,
Herbert?
bro.
No, he does not.
Yeah. Every picture I ever see, he has acne.
Pepperoni face, bro. I see it all the time. It's my fucking home screen.
He's got my nipples on his face. That's how much pepperoni he's got on his goddamn face.
Damn.
I didn't realize your nipples were that red.
Or that big.
They're pinkish. They're big.
You got big nipples?
Yeah.
I would call those freckles,
Runs in the family, I think.
not acne.
Gross, dude. I don't need to know
It's
that.
the only thing that runs in my family.
Big nipples. What a big nipple society.
Big nipple society.
You got big nipples too, Alan?
No, I think my nipples are actually pretty small. Why? Want to see them?
I got a little Hershey Kiss nipples too.
Want to see them?
No, I don't want to see
I'll
them.
flash you.
I just did it.
I'm not going to tell you to do it. You got little nipples.
Yeah, they're disproportionate.
Mine are crazy. I don't know why we're talking about it. It doesn't matter.
These are tiny.
And mine are like cockeyed, yeah.
My nickname in high school was Big Nipple Little Penis.
Big nip, little dick.
Yep. Big Nipple Little Dick.
BNLP, big BNLP, give one.
BNLP.
Oh man, that'd be like that has to go in the yearbook if that's your name. Big nipple, little penis.
Most likely to.
Whatever.
Yeah.
We're not sure.
What's your senior quote? Oh, well, they call me Big Nip Little Bean.
Big nip, little penis.
Little bang.
Did you guys write something in your year, or like, did you guys have something under your name?
They
in your
asked us
yearbook?
to.
We never did either.
I think I did, but I think I made mine a joke. I'd have to find my yearbook.
I mean, if you don't make it a joke, then you're kind of gay.
Kind of
Well, no one wants to hear Alan's life story.
It would just be a whole fucking paragraph. Well, my dad died last year.
No,
it's just a diary.
No, in my last year of high school, my dad was in the process of dying. He hadn't died yet.
Well, my dad's gonna die within a year.
I don't think he was thinking that. Jesus.
Sorry, it was.
Of all the fucking sound bites to play, why that one?
It was exciting.
Like, hey, Alan, your dad's dead. Woo-hoo-hoo! Fuck you.
At least he was there for part of the years.
Yeah, dude, you got him for all the important parts.
Yeah.
After that, I mean, he wasn't going to be around much anyway.
Yeah, it's super great graduating high school with a dying dad. That's great. That's not traumatic or stressful at all.
He made it to the finish line, bro. He made it 18 years. That's all they're
To be fair, on the way here, we saw some children that clearly their father had left them there because they were just sitting there all sad. They were just like waiting.
So sad.
They were just like waiting.
They were so sad too.
How many were there?
Just two.
Just sitting on the corner?
I felt like a real life
right
Boondocks
over here.
episode.
What if their parents died?
I don't know, dude. They were just sitting on the corner, just all sad, just sitting there.
It's like life sucks.
Oh, damn.
It's like I
Don't
saw
worry.
a little bit of myself in them.
Don't worry, kid. It's not getting better.
Just drove by, you're like, they want to run away right now.
Hey, kids, you want to get in? Come on, kids.
No.
I got candy.
No. That's crazy. What was this thing you forgot to tell us last week, Austin?
Oh, the shit I
Yeah.
So they were trying to deliver this couch to this lady. So the very first time this lady came in, she was crazy. Everybody's like, this bitch is crazy. She's trying to buy furniture for her daughter. And so she picks out this like couch and everything, and they get it delivered. And while she's picking out this couch and stuff, she's talking about like, she's like, I got 2 Glocks, one for each of my daughters. Like just talking about how she's going to murder her own children because she hates them so much, but she's buying them, one of them furniture. So they buy furniture. The daughter hates it. And so they are talking about doing this exchange and shit. And so when they're going to do the exchange for something else, there was like piss stains, jizz stains, like ash burns all over this couch. So they were like, we're not exchanging this because this is clearly damaged.
Yeah.
And the mom calls us and was like, it's not fucking damaged. And they were like, we take pictures when we deliver it and then look at it now. This is clearly not what it looked like when we gave it to you.
Cum stains.
Yeah, but she's like fucking freaking out. She's yelling. Her neighbors call the cops on her. So our delivery guys are there telling her they're not going to take her couch. And then the cops pull up because her neighbors were called the cops on them. And so it's just this whole fucking situation. And then the mom calls back later in the week when she told us that there was no like stains and shit on it. And she was like, oh, fuck, what did she say? I don't even remember what she said, but she was like, I'm going to come in. I heard one of you guys came out because our store, the Furniture Roast manager went out there to like diffuse the situation and like talk to the cops and everything. And so she called and was like, hey, I'm coming in there Saturday morning because I need to, whoever fucking went out there, I'm ripping their ass.
Oh my God.
And I was like, fuck, dude, I wish I was there. I didn't get to see it. But.
She's definitely black, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this sounds like a black story.
She made the fucking ad-lib noises and everything when she was telling the story about how she had 2 Glocks for her daughter. She was like, pop, 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 pop.
Oh, my God. Oh, no, dude. And the ash burns on the couch. That was another trigger. I was like, this might be one of ours.
Yeah, now she's just buying both couches because the other one they're not taking back.
No, why would you take it back if it's fucking destroyed?
Did any of you guys see last week or maybe 2 weeks ago now in Italy, a few tons of Kit Kats were stolen, and Kit Kat had the fucking funniest press. I don't remember exactly what they said in it. We might have to look up the press release. But it was like one of the most threatening press releases I've ever read in my life. It was so funny.
I guess I didn't realize they put anything out. I
don't think Kit Kats was that bad. Everybody else's was fucking funny, though.
I think Domino's responded.
A bunch of places ended up doing it. Yeah. Domino's was the first one.
They're like,
I didn't see any responses to it.
Domino's said, "We're so sorry that this happened to your Kit Kat," and then they put, on an unrelated note, we're now selling Kit Kat pizzas. And then KFC's was like, "Yeah, Kit Kat, we're so sorry this happened to you. We were unrelated, like we're just trying to figure out our 13th urban spice or some shit like that."
I did see that one. That was the first one I saw. This is interesting. 12 tons is a lot of fucking Kit Kats.
That's a lot of Kit Kats.
Is that one truck?
That's gotta be like an 18-wheeler.
Jesus
of Kit
Christ.
That's a lot.
We can confirm that 12 tons of Kit Kat products were stolen while in transit between our factory in central Italy and their destination in Poland. Actually, quick thing. Kit Kats are made in Italy?
No, probably not. They're probably just a distribution
factory in central Italy. That's dope. Maybe I need to start eating Kit Kats.
They probably have a couple.
Yeah.
We are working closely with local authorities and supply chain partners to investigate. The good news, there are no concerns for consumer safety and supply is not affected. Yeah, that was very brutal, Alan.
Why would there be a concern for consumer safety?
I mean, the second paragraph of that is like, we're coming after you.
Doesn't sound like it.
To be fair, there could be cause for consumer issues because 12 tons, if somebody poisoned 12 tons of Kit Kats and they
start selling them, that tanks the company.
Redistributed it.
I didn't think about that.
Just sprinkle a little fett on there?
Yeah, and just
repackage.
Say it's a normal Kit Kat.
It's a lot of melted chocolate. Your hand's going to be sticky as fuck.
Just follow the chocolate trail.
I guess since we're on Instagram, more about calling the cops on neighbors. Bro, check this out. This is a house party, okay?
Is it in apartments?
It's in apartments.
Oh, Jesus. Are you sure someone's not just fucking really hard?
I thought the same thing, but there's more videos than this. Look at the lights.
Compressing it out. It all compressing. That is terrifying.
So I did some research on this. This guy's only been famous for this, okay? But now he does all these weird ass videos. But he did multiple parts of this video, and you can see the fucking roof right here.
That's just fucking.
You think they're just look at the whole roof?
That's not fucking.
That's that good.
That's that good pussy, bro. No, there's like 100 people up there.
Yeah,
That's
he's
like
just getting a bunch of people together, and he's like, "All right, guys, we're all gonna jump at the same time."
Well, maybe it might be an orgy up there. You don't know.
I mean, maybe.
He said it was a leap year party.
He looks.
So what they were doing was
it's a leap year party.
Is this the guy?
Yeah, this is the fucking
When did
guy.
he
He looks
this?
like a fuck.
It was in 2020 apparently.
Okay,
and then he re-put
like-
it out recently. But and then I went down a rabbit hole with these. There's more, dude. Not just him. There's other people that have had this happen in their apartment. The whole fucking thing's gone. And they're still jumping up there. Look at the floor. I would lose my mind.
At least they don't have to pay for it.
I guess so, but you might want to move the fuck out. Look, that's gonna break, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Get the fuck out of there. I'm out.
I wouldn't want to go through, through the
Get to the door?
And for those reasons, I'm out.
But I remember back
Somebody's
in
pissing through that hole. They must know it's there. Somebody's pissing through that.
It's a stream. I thought it was a string, to be honest with you.
It is.
I remember back in like 22 or 23, there was some video going around on Instagram of a house party.
Yeah,
where they all fell through the floor.
And it was some dude's like grandma's house or something.
Yeah. Grandma came home and was pissed.
Yeah, insurance isn't going to cover this one.
Turn down for what?
That kind of blew my mind. I never thought about that. Because, I mean, I've been to hella parties that were in an apartment building. And I never thought about the fucking floor flexing like that. We weren't jumping up and down.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know.
Yeah.
I've been to plenty of house parties. There's not really any dancing going on there. There's pong. There's no, I'm not just jumping up and down for no fucking reason.
A lot of drugs going on.
Some awkward guy in the corners and staring at every girl.
Yep.
You know,
I mean, if they play Chumbawamba, maybe I'd jump around.
How's that go?
It's that song like, I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never going to keep that song?
yeah, they don't play that at house parties.
What about the song Jump Around?
Yeah.
Jump around.
I mean,
The more
Jump
obvious
around.
one.
Hey, who made that song?
I couldn't tell you.
I would say the only time I've seen
Damn it.
anything relating to that is when people jump through tables, like Bill's Mafia.
I want to say Van
Bill's
Halen,
Mafia.
but that's just
Yeah,
jump.
like the Buffalo Bills. That's their like thing is they jump through folding tables.
The players? Oh, the fans.
The fans.
Yeah, while they're tailgating.
That's insane.
Yeah, and I've seen a lot of like UNL students do it.
That's
Because
so crazy.
I always get the scary Sunday videos, the spooky Sunday videos.
I was watching some old wrestling clips from like ECW.
Oh, fuck.
And they had a few people. They had one guy on there who I think he was the same guy, stabbed a dude during a match. I don't know if it was I don't think he was with ECW, but he threw a guy out of the ring, fucking hops out of the ring, pulls a knife out of his pocket, and just boom, right into his back. Gets off with it. I don't even think he went to jail for a little bit, but he gets off with it.
I get off with that too.
But he also had another match where he went to, they were having like a tables, ladder, and chairs match or whatever.
TLC.
But the tables were like stacked the fuck up. And these dudes went up on like the rafters or something. And I guess the guy he was throwing down, he fucked up earlier and like did something. It was too hard.
I think I know who you're talking
This
about.
fucking maniac. He said in an interview later, I was trying to throw him in the rafters. I was trying to kill this dude.
Yep.
He chucks him off of the thing. The dude like a rag doll hits the tables, falls off, and flies into the ropes and slings back. Like the dude could have died. It's a crazy video. I was like, holy fuck! They aired that on TV.
Jesus.
Trying to. Dark Side of the Ring, I think, has an episode on that dude. Like he was just absolutely crazy. Like he took it to the absolute extreme where he didn't care what was happening, and if you messed up and actually hit him or something, he would.
That's so
try and
Yeah.
That's
try and
so
do something.
crazy though. You should not let people with like short tempers in wrestling or anything like that, or anything where you have to play around, because anybody's gonna take it way harder than they should. The wrestler known for stabbing an opponent in the ring is New Jack. New Jack, that's right.
What happened to old Jack?
Oh, and he was Jesus Christ, man. Yep. We can't catch a break, can we?
Yeah, this dude was crazy.
A fucking psycho. This is the picture I saw. A fucking psychopath.
Those look like completely different people.
Look at his.
What, from here to here?
Yeah, look at the second one too. Like,
yeah, that looks like DMX had a hard time.
He let his hair down right there.
Yeah. That's Exhibit, bro. He did Pimp My Ride.
Yeah, I really couldn't give like a fuck less about wrestling, but shit like
His
this makes it
fucking
interesting.
forehead.
His forehead's wild.
That's not wrinkles. That's scars.
Yeah. I can't lie, dude. I was damn, dude. That is scars. Oh no, that's wrinkles up there. But I used to be a big wrestling fan, dude. I was balls deep in wrestling all the way up until about 2010, and then I kind of trailed off. But I fucking loved wrestling. ECW was the shit too.
Mm-hmm.
I remember
That was all Paul Heyman. That was his show.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, huh?
Yep.
I didn't even think about that. But I remember people used to get like the Hardy Brothers went to ECW one night and just caused chaos. It was so fun. I miss old wrestling. It's not the same anymore.
No, it's more
all
of a
bullshit.
family-friendly type of thing.
Coach's season in the ring. Yeah, that was something I saw. There's a lot of wrestling going on this week.
Yeah, we got WrestleMania coming up.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's this weekend.
No, it's next weekend because it's like April 18th or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, it is. Yep.
But UFC has some bangers this weekend. I'm so fucking pumped. They got Prohaska back. I know you guys don't know who he is, but he's like the ninja, whatever, has like a little ponytail.
Talking about Teddy?
Teddy Prohaska? Who's that?
He's a Nebraska offensive lineman.
Any fucking reference for you guys always goes back to Nebraska.
I mean, it was the name.
I mean, it's their area.
It was right there.
It's their area of expertise.
That's
so,
fair.
like,
yours is kind of sports, right? When did you become a Chargers fan?
it hasn't really been that long. I want to say.
I was gonna say I don't feel like when I met you, you were really big on.
No, I really wasn't. When I started to give a shit about the NFL, because like before COVID, I never really cared about football like at all. Really,
Before this guy.
Yeah, I mean it was him and another mutual friend of ours that kind of
The dark horse in your fucking.
It was like
Because we got him to start playing Madden, so then he actually started caring about actual football.
I mean that's true. Like I just started learning about through like osmosis.
He could tell we were annoyed when he kept asking us questions in the game about what was happening, and so he learned it.
That makes sense.
Now he doesn't have to ask.
I want to say I always liked the Chargers even before like really giving a shit about football as a whole. But I really started caring in like 2022 or 23.
I thought it was 8 years ago when Bozeman joined.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill you.
The team I always liked growing up for no reason at all was the Raiders. And then I learned that they suck, so I just
I'm gonna
It was
never
because
complained
of those
with the
two fans with the shoulder pads with the spikes coming out.
Yeah,
Yep.
Guitar Hero vibes.
That was actually a tag team in the WWE.
The Dudley brothers.
No.
It wasn't them?
No. I know Dudley brothers are they wore camo pants.
Yeah.
But like shoot, what were they called? Yeah, you got it. You got it right here. Road Warriors.
Road Warriors? Who were they? Because part of me feels like Brock Lesnar wore this for a second. Like maybe a night. I don't know who these guys are.
To be fair, these might not even be the people. You just put WWE Tag Team Shoulder Pads.
No, this is who he's talking about. It's got the spikes on the shoulder pads.
Yeah.
And there's only been one team that did this, I'm pretty sure. They look psychotic.
I mean, I
the
would
Road
say
Warriors. What'd you say?
Professional wrestlers are probably a little bit insane, or
Yeah.
a lot of it.
Known
A
as
lot
the
of it.
Legion of Doom.
The Legion of Doom. I've heard of these guys.
What the fuck was the
I
Legion
do
of
remember
Boom?
that. The Legion
Seattle
of Doom.
Seahawks.
Their defense yeah.
Yeah, Cam Chancellor, Bam Bam Cam,
Bam Bam Cam.
Richard Sherman. I'm trying to think of who else was in there. That was his nickname. Was
Sports
Bam
dudes
Bam
have
Cam.
the coolest nicknames.
The Dudley brothers
Bam, bam,
are
bam.
hilarious.
They're so funny.
You got a white dude and then a black dude.
Nope. Yeah.
The
They were great. I remember their match with the Hardy Boys.
You think they're stepbrothers?
This one's
Stepbrother,
much better.
I'm stuck.
This is like the retarded strong brother. And
That's the thing. They wore the glasses and he had the tape
the
on.
tape of the nerdy boy. I wonder where he's at today. What were their names? Let's see where he's at in 2026. Because he looks like he would
Brothers
run.
spiked names.
Oh, fuck. Damn, you remember Spike TV?
Oh my god.
Holy shit. TNA? Yes, dude.
God, what else was on Spike
What
TV?
the fuck happened to TNA? It was Mansers. You ever watch that?
Yep.
I loved that
Or
shit.
Bro Code.
Bro Code. Oh,
Yeah.
Bro Code was crazy.
Yeah. There's a lot of. Spike TV was definitely for men.
Yeah, for sure.
It was a man thing.
It's kind of funny thinking about that now. What'd you just say? My brain sucks.
Bro Code?
Bro Code. You know how many comedians came from that show? Like half the
Yeah, there
comedians
was a
I watch
bunch.
now came from that.
Really?
Same
Yeah.
with
Holy
like Girl
shit,
Code. There's
Spike
a lot of like girl
TV
comedians
became
that came from
Paramount.
that.
Yep.
Oh.
Spike TV was Paramount?
Apparently, it's either owned or it became Paramount because I just looked up Spike TV shows and it's giving me a bunch of Paramount Plus.
Wouldn't be hard to believe.
Deadliest Warrior. Remember that shit?
That was good. I remember
Blue Mountain
that.
State was on
Blue
Spike
Mountain.
TV too.
Yeah, I remember Thousand Ways to Die. Yeah.
I remember getting on the website to watch Blue Mountain State. Get on Spike TV to watch Blue Mountain State.
Pros versus Joes. That was a good one.
There's a movie that came out called Cocaine Quarterback, and I want to watch it.
Is it about
It's a real life story about a USC quarterback that got like the cartel basically enlisted him to run drugs.
I wanted to watch that too. It's out, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I was just scrolling through. I don't even remember what app the other day. Amazon Prime, I think.
Cocaine Cowboys.
Cocaine quarterback signal caller for the cartel.
Yep.
Cocaine Cowboys is a wild documentary. It's a wild. The Cocaine Cowboys is about I think it's LA, but their cops were selling drugs and guns and whatever to the cartels over in Mexico. And like they did it for years and they were killing people, fucking going nuts.
That's why in the 80s there was such a big racial thing.
That's why it was so crazy.
Somebody also told me about
Taking out
this
their competition.
this new movie called Cocaine
real, though.
Shark.
I've heard about that.
And they said it was really fucking stupid, and they watched it twice because it was so dumb.
That's
they
hilarious.
liked it so much.
That
was
is such
amazing.
a Troy and Abed.
I mean, those kind of movies like Sharknado and Cocaine Bear, they're terrible movies.
Don't you ever disrespect Sharknado like
No,
that.
they
Those
are-
movies are
Never seen it.
fucking
They are son of a
amazing.
bitch.
Fucking terrible.
Sharknadoes
They're
are fucking
terrible.
amazing.
But I mean, they're terrible movies, but they're fun to watch.
I've never seen
They're
Sharknado.
great movies.
Who's the actress that plays in Sharknado? She was in American Pie as one of the girlfriends.
Really?
Yeah,
I
and she
couldn't tell you.
what?
Tara Reid?
Yes, Tara Reid.
The one
Yeah,
picture
there you
that's not popping up. Oh, this lady.
Yeah, like she was attractive back in the day, but you can tell there's she's been doing something.
Some
You know.
drugs there.
3.3 out of
face.
10 on IMDb. Yeah, that's
Which makes
IMDb
no
doesn't
sense.
know what they're talking about.
Was that
Rotten
really
Tomatoes
that good?
bullshit. IMDb bullshit.
Did
I
they
mean,
make, like,
okay.
they made
There's seven of them. Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of movies out there that I think are fucking dog shit, but I'll happily watch them because they're fun. They're fun to watch.
That
like
is not a dog shit movie.
it is absolutely a dog shit. movie.
3.3 to 4.1. Not too
It's
bad.
not a dog shit
Not
movie.
too bad.
Just because
five,
a
right?
tornado
Yeah, right?
shoots a
It must be a
shark
great movie.
way like
What?
just because a tornado shoots a shark
Look up
2
what,
miles and
Wicked
it
got
chomps
on
somebody
IMDb.
as it's fault landing,
wanna see
that is not dog shit. That is great writing.
It's fun to watch though. Like you don't care how bad the movie
It'd
is
be
because you're having
Rotten
a good
Tomato.
time.
That
Like
is a good
did
movie.
have you seen
movies.
any of you seen Pacific Rim, the first one?
Yeah.
Great movie, right?
Given a Pacific Rim.
Like great. Have you seen Pacific Rim 2?
No.
Terrible.
Didn't realize
movie.
there was a second.
Terrible. But it's fun. I feel the same way. Like the Shia LaBeouf,
66%
the Shia
tomatoes.
LaBeouf Transformers movies aren't great.
The
but they're-
first one is.
The first one's good.
The first one's amazing. The second
original's
one's good. The
fucking
third one
amazing.
sucks.
This first one's good. The second one's okay. The third one's I could watch it or I could skip
Everybody
it.
just wanted Megan Fox though.
They just-
I mean,
That's the whole
yeah,
point.
Megan Fox really
Give a
makes
score to
those
the popular
But like
ones.
the Mark Wahlberg, I don't even remember what the names of those Transformers
something to say on
movies
that.
were. The Mark Wahlberg ones after Shia LaBeouf left the series or the franchise, I guess at that point, are fucking terrible.
I think when
Yeah,
they
they
started
suck.
turning them into animals, it really
It
fucked.
Yeah,
tanked
they're
it. Yeah, after the
like-
Beast one and the dinosaur one, it was like, what are we doing?
Because like there was the one in the original that they fought that was like the scorpion or whatever that was out in the fucking desert. That shit was
Oh,
sick
yeah,
as
I think that was
fuck.
the second one.
That's the first one.
That's the first one.
That's,
That's
the first one. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Holy
like
shit.
that's one of the best.
under the sand.
Yeah.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
try to fuck with the
Because that was
military
during
guys.
like Iraq and Afghanistan.
But the
Those-
thing is, you
Which
can't
time?
you can't blame the
Both
Transformers
times.
movies though,
All
because
30.
they took those from the cartoons and comic books.
I mean, yeah, but still, like it, like Transformer. The first 3 Transformers are still like enjoyable to watch, but somehow they fucked up having giant robots fight each other, blowing shit up.
It's because money got in the way, dude. They even had Mark Wahlberg come back for the other movies, and they still were trash, garbage.
I mean,
It's
I
just,
still have faith in Michael Bay as a director, but boy, does
he thinks he needs a new topic.
if he really has the mentality that if something's worth doing, it's worth overdoing, and boy, did he overdo it.
He's the explosion guy.
Yeah.
I mean, he's the guy who 95% of his budget is special effects.
Explosions.
So how many of these big movies like Wicked do you think are paying for their fucking scores on these websites? Because
All of them. That goes in their budget. That's in their budget.
it has to be, because some of these movies are dog shit. I don't care. I mean, I guess a lot of people liked Wicked. It wasn't a bad movie per se, but like
It wasn't my
wasn't
flavor.
a great movie.
I
Didn't
hear,
watch it.
I haven't watched it, but I hear like, I see such split opinions about it. Like, some people will think it's like actually really good, and some people will think it's terrible.
It's because people that liked Wicked like it because they love the songs and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Morgan likes it because she likes the songs. But like movie wise, I've even talked to her, but it's not a good movie. Like you're not gonna rewatch it.
I feel like most of the popularity came from the musical.
Yep. Yeah.
And you're already invested into it. But like if you haven't seen it, it's not something that you're not gonna like. I mean, some people I'm sure have. There's always.
I know I would hate it if I watched it. Which
You
is why
wouldn't.
I haven't watched it.
You wouldn't make it through
But
it.
I will give them credit on like the set design and the outfits, just like all the background stuff.
I
I'll
mean,
give
the
'em credit on that, but
presentation is
They
pretty
did
top
pretty
notch.
good.
I'm
And
with
it's
you
not
on that.
CGI either. A lot of them aren't CGI.
Yeah, what that's the crazy thing. Yeah, it's not CGI. They
They have
built
flying
the set.
monkeys that
That's
aren't
the coolest
CGI.
part.
Wasn't
That's probably
The scenery, the flowers and shit.
What's that? Like I'm with Alyssa. I don't understand the story. It's like
It's kind of dumb.
what's
The idea of the story is
other popular musical? I mean, one of them. It's like a French thing. I'm gonna say Les Mis.
oh, Les Mis. Yeah,
Les Mis is super popular.
Did you like it? I haven't
Mamma
seen
Mia.
it.
I haven't seen it in so long. I remember when I watched the one with Hugh Jackman. I liked it as a kid, but it wasn't. I've never went back and watched it.
I have the movie. We can watch it sometime. I need to rewatch it.
I'd hang out and watch it.
I enjoyed Les Mis, maybe because it's war, revolution. It's about poverty. It's about someone creating something from themselves from nothing and then protecting people that are in the same situation they were in, but then yeah, and then standing up against the government, obviously. But
I feel
I
like
like
you
it.
have to like that kind of movie though.
Yeah.
Where they're singing, because in Les Mis they're singing the entire time.
They are
I'm really
singing
not
every
into
entire time.
musicals, so
I don't love musicals, but like if it's a good musical, I like it.
That's
Like High School Musical. Come on, bro.
Like The Greatest Showman. That's a great fucking
see, I
movie.
never watched that one.
It's a great fucking movie.
Morgan gets confused all the time because there are certain musicals where I'm like, this isn't bad. I mean, they are Disney movies, but
In the Heights, also a great fucking movie.
I don't know that one either. Who's in that?
The chick from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
which one?
The brown hair
Rosa.
girl.
Oh shit!
Because it's about like a Dominican thing.
There's a story here about these fucking two. This green witch who destroyed our beautiful lady down here. So apparently they were like close friends. I don't know how true this is. Basically, it's just story time.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently they were like really close friends when the movie started. Okay, and apparently the green girl is very like emotionally damaging or whatever, and that's why toxic.
That's why she's green.
And that's why we see Ariana Grande go from that, what she looks like, to the skin and bone skeleton we see today.
Mm-hmm.
And how she looks really sunken in. Apparently it was all on, like, it was from the, like, whatever was going on with those two, she was kind of feeding into it. And then they break apart or whatever, and Ariana gains like 30 pounds while they're not talking to each other because they got into some kind of split. And I guess they did this movie, or it was all filmed at the same time. But
Her Ozempic dealer ran out of supply.
I don't know what it was, dude. I don't know what it was.
Because if you think about it, she looked healthy up until she started filming for the movie.
Yeah, they showed a movie of her 2023, perfect Ariana Grande, the one that everyone loved. And then 2025, sunken in, fucking her eyes are gone. Like, it looks bad, like she's sick or something.
Mm-hmm.
And now that she's done with the movie and away from that girl, she's starting to gain weight again. There's going to be something that comes out about this movie in the future.
Probably.
Documentary.
And this shit's cursed anyway. From fucking Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, I hear that.
Cursed?
Yeah.
Half the people on Wizard of Oz died
Well, I mean,
from the making of the movie.
Wasn't that
the 1939 movie.
I was like, wasn't that like
That was
70 years ago?
That was the lead paint
Can't
on the
you
Tin
believe-
Man. And then,
The monkeys, the fucking, there were so many. Yeah.
The snow they used in that movie was asbestos.
Asbestos, yeah. So most people died, and they said from the beginning of filming that movie, everything went wrong. Like it was all, I mean, it's all lore. You don't know if it's really true, but they said it was just cursed.
I've heard through like several different iterations of people telling stories about it that like, yeah, it's.
I think this is going to take the same road.
you think this Wicked, the play, is going to be like the modern day Macbeth? Do you know about Macbeth?
I
How
do.
it's like, it's cursed?
Yeah.
The
Whenever
play
you-
that shall not be named. Yeah.
when you're doing the production, you can't say the name.
I only know about that
Otherwise,
'cause of
something bad
Supernatural.
will happen.
I might just start showing up. Like, I might just start applying to plays and saying that just to see what happens, and then
No,
just
people-
quitting.
There are people who take
not
that
doing the
shit
actual
very
play.
seriously. Like
A
my
lot of
brother
theater
did
people,
one act
yeah.
for years in high school. And like, I don't know why, but my high school would always get selected to go to the state competitions.
Don't know why. It's probably because they perform very well at districts and we're
The state
Okay.
competition.
okay.
I mean,
I'm sorry. That's just, you still compete to get
To be
state
fair, there
in
was
one
only
act.
2 schools.
I don't know why we made it there. We didn't try or anything.
We're just that good at acting.
It was a 50-50 shot.
He
There was
was
only
pissed
2
because his
schools.
team couldn't do it.
No, they were fucking terrible.
I mean, I am kind of taking shots at theater with the theater kid here, so I see why he's so defensive.
It's because people aren't happy to be the singing trees, okay? You need to be happy to be the background characters.
Yeah.
You're still the supporting cast, okay?
You gotta show up.
Just because you're not the fucking lead, I need you to show up.
That's actually very funny because one of our best notes from one of my years at One Act was someone who was dead. They were dead on stage and they're like, that was the best. That was the best acting out of everybody. I'm like,
That's
are you
crazy.
crazy?
Did they just lay there?
It's like a fucking porno when like the girl
hold
husband
the
comes
fuck
home.
up. What?
Wait, just wait.
What?
I will get to it. I will get to where this
You
comes in.
Kanye Westing me right now?
So when the lady's husband comes home and the guy puts a lamp over his head, so she doesn't. The husband doesn't know he's there. That's what she was. She was just laying on the ground with a lampshade over her head.
What the fuck?
It's like, were we really that bad?
That's not acting at all.
You just sat there with a lamp on your
Yeah,
head.
but you have to make it so people can't tell you're still breathing.
But your eyes are open underneath the lampshade, fucking looking around. You're all
Yeah, but you gotta hold
fact-
that shit.
The fact that one
your
of the
breath.
judges said that was like just heartbreaking to everybody in the cast except for that one person. It was like they didn't even do anything.
1 year,
Are you
we
fucking kidding me?
we did Sweeney Todd as our like one act thing, and
Love Sweeney
like
Todd.
there was a fake hand they used on set,
Okay.
and somehow that fake hand found it like got
found
stolen.
its way in your room.
No, I mean it didn't find its way into my room.
I
It
never
found-
saw it again.
it like started making like people would steal it from each other. Like it got stolen from the set, and people would just steal it and use it to fuck with each other. Like
This
I
is
had
the
a-
Pocket Pussy episode of Blue Mountain State, dude, when they all share.
Except they were all fucking with that.
Yeah.
so like there were people who like wore hoodies or something and would be like, "Hey, high five," and they go to give them a high five, and the hand would just fly out to freak people out.
That
And
reminds me.
like teachers got so mad at us that they took
Stealing
it.
shit.
They took it and like my English teacher was one of my English teachers. Like the AP English teacher was the one act coach.
You had to throw the AP in there because you're so fucking smart.
so smart.
fucking dick.
Fuck you. He was the one act like coach. I guess director. What the fuck do you call
I
that?
don't fucking know.
It got to the point where like if you were caught with that, you automatically got detention in his class, and he had to lock it in his fucking like desk.
So did you do one act?
No, my brother did.
Okay.
I was gonna say, did you do? I didn't think you did theater.
I thought about it, but like I really didn't give a shit about anything like that in high school.
Yeah,
Would have been good at Somewhere Over
that
the
makes
Rainbow.
sense.
I took theater class, and then I realized I was too embarrassed to do theater.
Should I be offended?
No. Yes.
You would have made a great flying monkey.
I would have been a fucking beautiful flying monkey. I would have been great in theater if I could get over the embarrassment of fucking acting like a fool. That was my problem.
There's no embarrassment.
It's just acting.
In high school, I was very, what's the fucking word?
Introverted.
Conservative.
Introverted. Nah, you fucking, you're scared
Straight.
of people. You're scared to fucking show your real side. I was very like, whatever the word is. But people, like, they would do it's class. So they're like, all right, let's warm up. Let's shake everything out. And everybody's up there, doing their weird shit.
That's
and then
the
you have
fun part.
That's the part that I wasn't used to. I came from sports, and then they put me in a theater class. And I was around all these fucking hooligans. And it was fun.
I don't think they just put you in a theater class.
They did. It was the only one open, and they were like, you're going to be in theater. And I was like, all right.
Oh, you needed
There's nothing else left.
You need an elective?
I need an elective. It was fun. Halfway through the semester, though, I switched classes.
I would say.
I got out of there.
Was that in Lincoln?
Yeah, I was in Lincoln.
I feel like it would be a little harder in Lincoln.
Why do you say that?
Oh, yeah.
Well, because in small towns,
I
people
was doing
already
good
know
podcasting by leaving that alone.
kind of how you are.
I
At
don't
least,
really need that.
like, everybody knew I was in theater and choir, and I did football, basketball, and all that shit. Everybody knew that. But, like, in Lincoln,
Everyone's new.
yeah, and then, like, it's almost like High School Musical where, like, Troy wants to be in theater, but he also was like, I can't do that because I'm supposed to be the basketball star.
That is kind of how real life is a little bit. Like,
See.
they don't want to.
Yeah. And, yeah, I don't
I
know.
was no
I just-
football star by any means, but I mean, it was just embarrassing.
Your friends would have been making fun of you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking
Were they
embarrassing.
really friends then?
That's the point. That's a good point, dude.
I went to one of my friends' plays once. And then I found $40 on the ground and bought us all pizza afterwards.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck
Hell
yeah.
yeah, dude. Fucking savior of the day.
What are you doing? Stop.
I've seen him do that 4 times, and I'm like, you don't even move it enough to where it makes a difference.
I'm not trying to move it. I'm just rewinding the broadcast.
What a dick. What an
Such a
asshole.
piece of shit. God damn.
I've done it like 6 times. You might want to fast forward it next time it goes to
I'm
commercial.
only a minute behind.
Okay, bro. So
Only 10 seconds.
this happened in Lincoln this week
Oh, shit.
on Easter Day.
If you don't want to get into clips, I actually do have something interesting I learned about.
When I first saw this, I'm like, those cop cars look familiar.
Yeah, what is that?
And then I rewatched
This is viral on TikTok. Is where I saw it.
I know exactly where this is at. I think I saw it on TikTok too, and then I found it on Instagram.
I was trying to figure out where it was because I couldn't. There's no street signs.
It's right. So O Street is the next street over on the left. This is, and then it goes up and it hits 27th Street. This school is right behind 27th Street, basically. I think he gets away. No, they caught him. They caught him up there.
Yeah, I couldn't find any details about like what he did or why he's running.
Well, and this guy in the white truck, I saw a video of him recording it, and he's swerving in and out of lanes, running red lights to fucking like record this. And then the cops come up to him and are like, "You're under arrest because you're running red lights and shit." And he was like, "What did I do?" And he's swerving into bike lanes and fucking. I'm pretty sure it was this.
You dumbass! Why are you trying to film in the
happened.
first place?
Yeah,
Like, get out of
and
there.
he's just following them and fucking like he's following the cop cars. Like if you go to the beginning of the video, he's right behind them. Like,
And you know, if you're a cop, you're gonna be pissed off. Like, dude, get the fuck out of here! Like, of course I'm arresting you, you idiot. Yeah,
Oh,
he
the
is
guy
right,
in the
right
white
next to him.
truck is recording the guy on the bike.
yeah,
Oh,
The guy on the bike is the one they're trying to get.
yeah. And so you
think
there was
they're
a
working
cop car
together?
Pulled up to him.
You think that the guy in the white truck knows the guy in the red?
Maybe. Who knows?
Those cops ain't catching that motherfucker.
Fuck no. I can't tell if they catch him. I see him running still. I see him running.
I think they did catch him.
Yep,
he's
they got
down.
him.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
on the
sure
ground.
they
I saw some red there.
That's nuts. That's nuts.
What the fuck? He's trying to outrun the cops on a bike? Who the fuck?
He thought he was gonna make it. He thought he hit the school and was like,
Well,
I'm
and he
good.
got off the bike. He was just running at the end there. So like,
Which is funny because he got to the school and got off. If you kept on the bike, dude, you would have been gone. The cops can't go through the school.
What do you think he did? Stop touching my fucking phone.
it is kind of weird.
It is weird. What were you gonna say, Alan? What was your story?
I learned how the ESRB, like the rating system of video games, got started.
That's my cue.
Okay.
So like in like 1992 or 93, like games had pretty much like no regulation because like there was still the stigma that like if a video game was made, it was made for kids because of things like, Super Mario and
I'm sorry, you said what year?
92 or 93.
Okay.
His graduation year.
Yeah, my graduation year.
That makes sense.
Fucking dick.
Old bitch.
But like those were the first years of like Leisure Suit Larry, which is a game I'm sure you haven't heard of, but it's a game that definitely kids shouldn't play. And the first Mortal Kombat.
Okay.
So like parents got really, really mad when when their kids were like, I want to buy Mortal Kombat, and just seeing like, I mean, Mortal Kombat, it hasn't changed since its first iteration.
Yeah.
It got to the point where Congress almost put a regulatory limit on video games, and the compromise was an independent rating system called the ESRB, which I can't remember what it's short for now. That it almost killed the entire industry.
You know that happened to rap music too at the same time?
I mean, I'm not surprised.
There was dudes like Run DMC and who else was there?
DMX?
Nah, NWA.
Yeah.
At the same time, they were coming out with these songs saying "fuck the police" and Run DMC the most, but they showed up at the fucking concert. I mean, I'm sure you've seen the movie, but they show up at the concerts and shit and like arrest these dudes. Like in all these people screaming "fuck the police."
Yeah,
coming straight from the underground.
I think it was a movie or a documentary or something made about NWA where it's like somebody
Straight out Compton.
Some police officers told them like explicitly not to perform "fuck the police," and they're like,
anyway.
Well, yeah, of course.
I mean, you're gonna do it.
I mean, fuck them, dude.
Fuck them.
It's such a great movie.
That's when they came out with the fucking rating shit. Was like, you guys gotta put explicit content on this. And ever since then, it's not even like upheld now. People still put explicit content on their fucking album covers.
Radio edits are bullshit, and I will stand by that till the day
honestly.
I fucking die.
Yep.
The FCC is
my brother.
fucking
What they call
stupid.
it? How they remember my nigga song on the radio? I don't remember what they used.
I think it was.
My brother.
Because you couldn't. If they would have just blanked that out, that never would have played on radio.
At a certain point, like, you guys have heard what is it? The ship of Theseus? What would you call that?
The what?
Have you not heard?
What are you talking about?
It's like philosophy. Like the ship of Theseus is like if you take a ship and over time the wood on the ship rots and you replace each and every plank of the ship. After every single plank has been replaced, is it still the ship of Theseus or is it a new ship?
One of those questions where it's like, who gives a fuck? It's still the ship.
I think it's a homemade Theseus.
I think he's right. Wait, are they home?
Yeah, did they build it at their house?
Did they build at their house, or did they
Where'd
build
they
it?
replace these planks at?
I'm glad we're
Was it another
circling back
country?
to this because the internet agreed with me.
Actually, you lost, my friend. You lost.
Also, all my
total
coworkers
up-
and most of my family members agreed with this. So.
Same. You total it up from Instagram.
Scratch is not homemade, or Scratch and homemade are not the same thing.
Quite a few people said that, but if you tally it up between YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, you lost.
Going through a drive-thru and getting a hot dog is not the same as making it at home, which is homemade.
No,
I'm
it's just-
right. You're an idiot.
Just made it at home. It's not homemade. We've already went. We're not going to go through this for another 20 minutes.
Yeah, we're not.
You just
getting
made it
into
at home. But back to the black thing.
Hey, what's another way to say made it at home? Homemade?
Nah, not really. Homemade has a different meaning. It's like, what's a good word? Has two different meanings. Okay. Well, this is an old episode.
Walk out.
They aired this on MTV.
Oh my god! What?
Oh, what?
Oh, hang on. Oh, shit.
What does that say? Oh, what?
What?
Well, now you can use my new de-wigger
Here, let's
service.
restart this.
Is your house infested with wiggers? Do you wish your wigger could be cured? Well, now
White
you
people.
can use my new de-wigger service. Wig out. WIGOUT.
Don't understand what it's like to be a young black man in the street.
It's crazy. This is on live
Get your
TV.
call. We snap into action.
Yo, man, what? No, I ain't gonna.
It's Alan, or it's not Alan. It's Matt. I got cornrows, man.
Think you walk around like this?
Oh.
We use state-of-the-art techniques to break the
He's
wiggers.
stuffing his pants.
Whoa.
We'll stop at nothing to deprogram your wigger.
God, make it stop. Man, turn it off. Yeah, I'm black and I'm proud.
I'm black and I'm proud.
West side.
West side.
People just do it differently now.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, this is the
All
best
else
part.
fails, wig out becomes every wigger's worst nightmare.
That's him. Number 3. Scariest black man I ever saw.
Oh, no, this is some kind of mistake. Wait, I'm not even black.
Oh, it ended. I'm not even black. The ending part is like the music is great. He goes back to his parents. He's like, "Yeah, mom," and he gets back into his regular clothes. Ah, that shit's funny. MTV in the '90s was great.
Yeah, what the? That was a weird way to see Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, you want to get rid of your wiggers.
I thought it was about wigs at first because that looked like a wig on Snoop Dogg.
That's his real hair.
That was his real hair.
That was his
then?
real hair. Yeah, he used to have an afro,
Damn.
and now he just has. Now it just gets braided and whatnot. Or
Yeah,
like-
that shit looked like a wig for sure.
Yeah, it did. Now that was before Snoop Dogg really made it big. That was either before or during his murder case.
Jesus, I forgot about that.
Yeah, dude. Snoop Dogg killed a guy and got off.
Got the Bill Cosby or the OJ Simpson.
Yeah, so did OJ.
I mean, Bill
But you
Cosby
see-
also got away with it for a while until he didn't.
Snoop Dogg's team stole evidence though. They stole the gun and shit like that. That's why he got off.
What was that cooking show he was on? Who was he?
Oh, what's her name? They did the Flick the Bit commercial.
Martha Stewart?
Martha
Yep.
Stewart.
It's still insane to me of the two of them that Martha Stewart was the only one who went to prison.
She was a felon for evading taxes.
Yeah, tax evasion.
She went to a white collar prison. Then.
Yo, for
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
If they can get Al Capone,
playing
they can
tennis.
get you.
Yeah.
Playing tennis during court, or what is it, yard time?
Yep.
What do they call it?
Snoop Dogg is
Rack time.
Snoop Dogg's just smart about it.
Recess.
Yeah.
He just knew how to deal with the system.
Snoop Dogg probably would have went to San Quentin or some shit.
Fucking Alcatraz.
We're going to put you in the middle of the ocean so you can't swim back.
Alcatraz isn't even open anymore, but we're gonna open it.
We're gonna
just-
put you
we're
there.
gonna put you there anyway.
Gator Alcatraz.
Don't they do a thing once a year where people like try to swim out there and swim back?
It's a whole
No,
thing. I
I
don't think
don't-
it's once a year.
I
but-
don't think so because there's sharks in those waters.
Nah, they did it. The Diaz brothers were famous for doing it. Nate Diaz and Nick Diaz would swim out to Alcatraz and come back in shark-infested waters.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Put
wouldn't
that shit
call
on
those
replay.
infested, but there's definitely sharks in those in
It's
the water.
infested waters, but they're not going to bite you. They're not going to... Most sharks won't attack you unless they think you're food.
And if they're super hungry. But,
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, yeah,
Shark attacks are actually pretty rare.
Yeah. I think the like most consistent way to get attacked is to trigger their like prey response.
Yeah, if you're like flailing or like...
Yeah.
So don't be a Jehovah's Witness in the
Or if
water.
you
You don't want to teach them about Jesus.
If you were to just float on the top of the water, they'll also come up and fucking get your ass because they think you're a seal.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think that's why they attack surfers is because the silhouette looks like, I mean, their number one prey.
Yeah, it looks like a seal. And that's usually... And then as soon as they get a bite of you, they let you go. That's why there's so many people that come back missing arms and shit.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy. I thought about another thing, though. You brought up whoever the fuck, Mexican guy. Do you know how El Chapo got caught the first time? Have you guys
Al
ever heard this?
Capone, definitely
Al
not
Capone.
a Mexican guy.
Who's Al Capone? Oh, he's Italian.
He's a gangster.
He's a
dude.
mafia guy.
He's like the OG gangster.
Seth is related to El Chapo. Fun fact.
That's right. We talked about that. So, okay, El Chapo gets caught years later, right? What happens, though, is... I don't remember the amount of years, so I'm going to get it wrong. I'm not even going to say. But he finds this... At first, his calls are getting intercepted left and right by the FBI. And then he meets this tech guru in Mexico or something who just opened up a shop in the same town that he's in. He's like, he goes to him, sends his people, is like, we need you to build us an infrastructure so we can just call people and not get intercepted. We need a tech guy. He builds them this he has his own private internet, basically. El Chapo calls this dude whenever there's an issue. And he sets the whole thing up. They have it running for years. All of a sudden, he goes quiet to the FBI. The FBI they're not intercepting calls at all anymore. This little tech dude fucking for 6 years is working for El Chapo. And by the end of the 6 years, he's terrified because he thinks he's been hearing people die on these phone calls. And when he's in these rooms, checking on the server, there's people in there trying to intimidate you. Basically, there's guards. So one day he gets a ping from another country. It's from Russia, and they're like, "Hey, we want you to come build this for us too." And he's got to be real secretive about it because if El Chapo finds out, he's gonna freak out. Comes to the U.S. to meet this Russian dude. Turns out it's the FBI.
Obviously,
yeah. And they're basically like, "We want you to hand over your shit to us, and so we can intercept. We want you to still be there. You're gonna be our informant, and we're gonna have you do this, basically."
Oh, fuck no, dude.
So he's like, yeah, I'll do it. Goes back to Chapo and basically is like, hey, our major stuff is in Canada. We've had a lot of issues there. We got to move it to, I don't know where the fuck it was. I can't remember what he said. It was somewhere over New Zealand, somewhere over there. But they move it there. And El Chapo was like, all right, let's do it because they've had problems. So they do it. Instantly, as soon as they set it up, they move all the shit to wherever the fuck, and he hits enter, bro. He's sweating, but as soon as he hits enter, FBI's got everything. But also at the same time, it looks like a regular network to El Chapo.
Mm-hmm.
Couple years go by, they're listening or whatever. They're setting up points everywhere in the U.S. and Mexico, and then one day they come to the guy and they're like, "All right, tomorrow's the day. We're gonna shut this shit down. So we're gonna need you to hit this exit as soon as the raids happen." In Mexico, FBI guy will be there to take you out. They hit all the raids, every single place, dude. They bring him down. El Chapo escapes because they come into the place. He escapes through a tunnel and is crawling through mud, and then the FBI's on the other side waiting for him.
Oh fuck! I was like, this got contingency plans,
Yeah, waiting for him. Goes to jail.
I couldn't imagine being like, fuck, I'm gonna escape this raid. Good thing I have this bug out tunnel.
Like Shawshank.
And he's known for that too, escaping out of random ass tunnels.
You just getting out of miles and miles of shit, and then you get caught.
Go to jail.
Yeah, only to escape and have I don't know 5 or 6 dudes with a gun pointed at you, being like, "You're a fucking idiot. Get in the car. You're under arrest."
We don't need to hear about your dreams.
Imagine being that tech dude though.
Is he still alive?
He's still alive.
I thought you were going to say the FBI still shot him as he was trying to go to that exit.
Killed his ass.
That's what I thought you were going to say.
No, apparently he got away. They got him to whatever the fuck.
Bribery. He bribed them.
No, they told him the whole time that if he made it through this, they were going to put him in witness protection. And they did.
Yeah,
but then fucking El Chapo goes to jail and they go to the guy and they're like, "Hey, we want you to testify."
Fuck no.
No, and all these dudes are after him.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
The guy does it.
Fuck.
Goes to court, sits in the stand at first. He said he was talking, and then he looks him directly in his eyes.
Chapo
looks the IT guy looks Chapo directly in the eyes. And yeah, I guess they finished the court case or whatever the fuck, and he goes back into witness protection. He's still there today. They're looking for this dude.
Well, to be fair, you don't know if he's still there today.
Yeah, I guess you don't know if he's dead or not, but they said in the video he's still alive.
Of all the people who would have to have a good PR department, I think witness protection has to have the best PR department ever. Because if you hear about somebody in witness protection being murdered, it's that's obviously a failure on their part. They're like, oh shit.
It happens all the time in TV shows.
I mean,
it does.
Yeah, it does.
It does. Usually when they
always fuck that shit.
So you can't keep track of that many people at the same time.
I actually heard a funny story about Nathan Fillion from The Rookie. So apparently I haven't watched.
Is he the main character?
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't watched any of it, but apparently there's an episode where he gets the shit beat out of him, and makeup department spent 3 hours on his makeup. And he did his scenes, and they finished the shoot early that day. And he was like, all right, you know what? Since I have free time, I'm going to go hit up the dispensary since like they film in LA, so obviously. And like he was like, I'll just take off my makeup at home since I'll have more time, with fucking full bruises all over his face and like a black eye and like fake blood. And he like goes to the door bouncer, hands him his ID, and the bouncer goes like, ugh. And he goes up to like the bud tender and like hands them their ID too. I don't know why he had to do it twice. I'm just retelling the story. And they go, ugh. It's like, what the fuck? Oh.
That's actually hilarious.
Nathan Fillion is such, like, any interview or, like, what is it called? Like, when they do a panel. Like, any panel he ever does at, like, any conventions, he's always a fucking funny dude. He's so genuinely funny.
I think he is normally a funny-ass guy. What were you going to say?
These people at these dispensaries and shit are like, oh, that's Nathan Fillion. Or it's like,
I was going to say, in LA, you feel like you would just, you wouldn't even question
used to seeing
somebody with all those black
people showing up with fucking makeup on still from shooting and stuff. You'd think
that,
you'd
or
know.
just like famous people.
Well, I mean, it depends on the way he worded it. I kind of butchered the story a little bit. Go figure.
Yeah,
but fuck you. It seems like that wouldn't have been his first time going to that dispensary. So it seems like it skips over the part of like, holy shit, that's Nathan Fillion that any other person would do.
It's a great story, but I'm sure he was playing it up a little bit. You know,
I mean, yeah.
You go to the store.
He told it at like Comic-Con or some shit. So like, it's got to be played up for that crowd.
I bet you there are some funny ass stories about people going out in makeup though.
Oh yeah.
In movies, because there's probably been many. Like Jim Carrey, you know he didn't take that off on his way home or before he went home.
Just left the Grinch makeup on.
Yeah,
the fucking Avatar people.
That would be great.
They still got the fucking stilts on.
Yeah, bitch, you're tall as fuck.
God, imagine if Ian McDermott, the guy who played Palpatine, just chose not to take his makeup off after a shoot.
Now that I think about it, though, they're probably not allowed.
Sorry, Sir Ian McDermott.
Oh,
he probably didn't even have makeup.
Is he a royal?
Yeah.
I mean,
knight? Knight of the royal court.
He's
knighted.
Just his pronoun.
Yeah. Sir. That makes more sense. Sir her.
If I mean, he was knighted by Her Majesty the Queen, but like you can, it's an honorary title. It doesn't mean shit anymore.
Neither does queen or king. So
the queen was dope. She let Snoop Dogg in, even though he was a felon. She let Snoop Dogg into London.
I mean, he didn't get convicted of murder, so he's good.
True.
I mean, kind of fuck the royal family because all they do is just take taxes from the country and not really put anything into it. They're nothing more than just like a figurehead that absorbs infinite wealth from the country they don't run.
Have you heard of wheel tax in Lincoln, Nebraska?
Yeah, but at least, I mean, I'm gonna sound like such a fucking hypocrite here. At least
you already do. So
at least
continue.
that wheel tax is used for the construction that we hate, but that's also a side effect of Lincoln being so fucking stupidly poorly planned that they were like, oh, Lincoln will never get more than 30,000 people in it. And yet here we are with fucking 10 fucking times that. Because nobody could ever think of how to make a road that could hold more than 15 cars on it. Pisses me off. Pisses me off so much. Omaha is such a better city than Lincoln.
Because there's a Hooters there?
Well, yes.
There's
It's close,
Cheesecake
but-
Factory too.
Never been there.
I hear
nothing to go call home about.
Yeah, I hear Cheesecake Factory is overrated as
I love
fuck.
cheesecake. I've heard good stuff about it before, but I've just never gone.
They just have a million
We tried to
Yeah.
go when I was a kid,
It's
and my
a-
dad couldn't figure out how to get there, and he didn't want to use maps.
It's on the main strip. It's literally on the main part of Omaha.
Well, I think
It's
it's
on
'cause-
Dodge?
They didn't have GPS back then.
Maybe not.
Well,
Dodge,
we had
but
GPS,
it's a
but he
pretty
didn't want to
main
use
road.
it. He was just trying to find it, and then he got lost for like, we were driving around for like an hour. and
He's
he
one of
couldn't
those
fucking find
dads.
it.
He doesn't like help. He just fucking.
And we just went somewhere
Yeah,
else.
my dad did something really stupid in Omaha too. One of the times my brother was visiting UNO because that's the college he went to. like while he was there for his visit, he really wanted to go to Sonic for some fucking reason. He wanted an Orange Julius so bad for some stupid reason. But he couldn't find one of the 30 Sonics in Omaha.
Sonic have Orange Julius's?
I think
Julia?
They used to.
I think they did.
Dairy Queen's the one I know that.
Yeah.
All I know is that they did then. Because we had to fucking cross the Missouri River. We had to cross into Council, Tucky to go to a Sonic.
You guys swam to a Sonic?
Yeah, we swam. We swam.
No, they pulled a George Washington and crossed the river when it was freezing.
You guys... It's a good thing you guys didn't die of dysentery in your horse and carriage as you cross that river.
Yeah, dude. Thank God you're here today.
That is actually fucking crazy that you guys went to Iowa to find a Sonic.
We looked it up later. I think I looked it up on the way home because it's a 3-hour drive from Omaha to my hometown. I think I saw I shit you not, I saw 13 different.
Were you in high school at the time?
Yeah, I was still.
They didn't have phones back then.
Yeah, I mean, not the GPS
no,
stuff like that.
I don't think they even called it high school back then.
Both my parents had cell phones, but they were they were flip phones. My dad pretty much the only reason he had a cell phone at all was for work purposes.
I was just about to say,
otherwise he wouldn't have fucking bothered.
Anytime you go to a different city or place that's bigger than what you're used to, usually you look up on, at least back when I was a kid as well, they would look up the route to wherever.
Yep.
Before they left the house. Yep.
Yep.
Print it off. And then just okay, we got to do this and we got to go up here.
MapQuest.
Did your parents ever pull out the map when you guys were out in another state or something?
What is my mom fucking Dora?
I don't think we ever went.
You never pulled that. My grandpa pulled out the map.
We actually did, yeah, because fuck, why the fuck were we in South Dakota?
They were so big.
It's all right, we're
across the entire seat
30 times.
Yeah,
it's the whole front.
We were in South Dakota one time, and a really bad thunderstorm rolled through, and we heard tornado sirens, so we pulled out the map to try and find some fucking town or something to shelter. Yeah. Otherwise, I wouldn't have ever even known there was a map.
Dead.
Well, probably not.
I don't know how you're gonna shelter a whole town.
Fucking.
Yeah, you guys. What, you guys have superpowers?
Just do me a favor, and next time you think of something, just shut up.
Hey,
preemptively shut up.
Where do the Eagles play?
Postemptively shut up.
Hey, I thought of something. Can I say the second thing?
No.
Go for it.
I didn't think of it.
God damn it.
Hey, they play on Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia.
But it's Lincoln.
It's Link.
The Link.
It's Lincoln Financial. The full name is Lincoln Financial.
So they need to move to Lincoln.
I'm pretty sure we got you to say Pennsylvania earlier. I thought it was from Pennsylvania. That was pretty funny.
Fucking son of a bitch.
You
did. You did. Son of a bitch. Why do I come on the podcast? Why am I here? All you guys
Please stop coming on the podcast.
He's just our weekly guest.
Yeah, don't come on the podcast. Yeah, thank you for being a guest so many weeks in a row, dude. You're top tier.
Commitment.
Ethan, anything like this ever happen to you, bro?
We'll see.
Just
why is he
casually
mowing
out there shirtless?
Jesus.
Is that even grass?
What's up with the ladder, too? I never noticed the ladder sitting
That's got to be like a treehouse.
That is a treehouse. Look at it. That's how the kids get into the treehouse.
I didn't see that. Woo! What does that?
I don't know.
He was so scared. He's like,
oh,
look how he walks away.
Like,
what the
fuck?
That's when you just go inside, grab the coldest alcohol you have, you sit down on the comfiest seat in the house, and you just sit there quietly and go,
come back later. You come clean that up later.
Yeah, that's when you pour yourself another drink when you're mowing. Yeah.
Have you ever seen those videos of people who are you know, the buzz saws and table saws and shit.
Oh Jesus! Don't even get me fucking started with that shit.
Like they're wearing safety goggles, and like the video will start on the table saw, and it's missing half its blade, and then the camera flips, and you just see them like shaking with half a blade sticking out of their safety glasses,
Or like,
and they're just like,
Oh my
Or
god.
the fucking grinders when they're using a grinder and then it explodes and it's in the bill of their hat. Oh god.
Holy
Yeah.
shit, that would
And,
freak me out.
like they're just seeing the look in their eye and like the shaky breaths they take of like,
you almost died.
Yeah.
You almost died.
like
That's where you
that was almost it. That was the
Well, dude, I've been watching Forged in Fire lately. You know what that show is?
Yeah.
Where they make the knives?
oh yeah.
Fucking love it. I didn't know. But it's got to be so hot in there.
Oh,
And they're
yeah.
working with like, oh my God. There's one dude I seen that hurt himself and the medical had to come out and help him. But all he did was like cut his finger or something. Bro, I think messing with sanders and grinders and shit is another level when you're working with molten hot silver or titan lava. Yeah. Lava.
Blacksmiths must have had like insane core strength. Just being able to just, you know,
Yeah, I bet you build that
and
shit over time.
and
Yeah, that was
over
before
and
they
over.
had the fucking
The
mechanical press.
That
to
blew
do
my
it
mind.
for
I
them.
didn't even know that was a thing until I was watching it. And they have the fucking. You watch it too? You watch Forged in Fire?
I watched it quite a bit.
Yeah.
You know,
It's a banger, dude.
they
It's always
started
on
out as a
YouTube.
YouTube show.
It's still on YouTube. That's what I watch it on. I didn't know they started as a
It's
YouTube
on the
show.
History Channel now.
Is it?
Yeah.
I had a friend that when I worked at when I was doing insulation, we would be spraying houses or whatnot, and I'd get in the van with him in the morning. He's like, "Yeah, I was up till 3 a.m. watching Forged in Fire. I think I'm gonna make me a knife tomorrow." He was all
you
in.
got the fucking kiln for that shit?
He did.
Yeah,
He
one
went
of
and bought one.
people that I worked with at Casey's, one of the guys, the one that fucking did our house.
Oh yeah,
Did the
that
mojo
makes
in our
sense.
house.
Honestly, that makes sense.
He makes knives.
Yeah, oh yeah, he had fucking brass knuckles and shit in his car. Like if he got
Holy
pulled
shit.
over, he would have been fucked.
Yeah,
Damn.
brass knuckles are
'Cause, like,
illegal.
Yeah,
Felony.
Yeah.
So were the 45 other knives he had in his fucking trunk. But he was the one that taught me how to be a delivery driver at Casey's. And he was like, "Hey, you want to check out my collection?" And open his fucking trunk. So
blade
I
like
fucking,
this.
yeah.
Did you feel like that scene in what is it, John Wick 1 or John Wick 2, where he just opens the trunk and like
Nothing but guns.
picks 4 guns and pays the guy?
Oh yeah, it's been a long time. Felt more like Supernatural because
Yeah,
they use
that's
a
what I
lot
was-
more. They use a lot more blades and shit.
Yeah,
That's too
That's what I
funny.
was thinking. You're driving around with Sam and Dean.
Yeah.
Literally, it was like I might as well have been because he's the one that fucking cleansed our house when we first moved in because the cats were
I
scared
didn't even think
downstairs.
about that.
Like
Holy
it
shit.
felt just like Supernatural.
Real
dude.
Supernatural.
But those brass knuckles were dope, dude.
That's gotta be sick. I've seen brass knuckles once in my life. were you gonna say?
I've punched something with brass knuckles on. It's like I understand why they're illegal. Like I punched
They work.
like I was just over at his house and he had like wooden like solid wood door frames, and I wasn't the first one to punch him.
Okay, I was like,
So that's fucked up to do.
This is just like, go ahead,
No,
ruin
no.
these door frames.
No, like
This is my parents' house. I don't care.
there were marks all up and down that. So like the
Was
one
he in his mom's house?
his dad's house. I mean,
Parents' house.
That's crazy.
Is this the guy that's gonna be on the?
no,
Okay.
no, this guy.
I got a lot of questions.
As long as he brings more brass
a lot
knuckles.
of questions.
Those things are dope to punch
How
shit with,
fucking
though.
crazy are you?
I get
have
why
any
they're
issues?
illegal. Like I didn't punch that hard, and I was not that strong of a kid either. And I put a solid mark in that wood.
Well, you're not that strong an adult either. So
I
Damn.
mean, thanks.
You gonna let him disrespect you like that?
And he's not wrong.
Fuck.
I mean,
We got you, buddy. It's okay.
I mean, as offensive as it is, and thanks, it is very offensive. He's just telling.
well, you
the
cut
truth.
him off. You cut him off like 5 minutes ago.
I mean,
He only had the right.
he never really says anything important, anyways. so-
Wow. Wow.
I mean, he's not wrong.
No, I mean, in fairness, none of us ever really said anything important.
Someone hit us with a comment earlier and said, in quotes, "Hey, let's start a podcast."
That's
I
exactly
thought
how it
about
started.
Yep.
all day long. I was like,
That's
"Fuck
exactly
this, dude.
how it
We talk
started.
about great things, all right?"
Haven't even talked about the Donald Trump tweet yet.
This is.
I mean,
If you're ready to get to sad boy hours,
We can get to it, but
I mean, in 10 minutes, was it Eastern time that was supposed to start?
didn't bother looking it up because I was just nervous that there was a time.
You know what?
There was a
I don't want to fucking talk about
clock
it.
down.
Oh, is this supposed to be today?
It's today. It's
Yeah.
tonight. If they don't open the straits by, I don't know if it's midnight or if it's 10 o'clock. But if they don't open the straits today,
what if they open the gates?
he didn't say they were going to drop a nuke. If they open the gates, I don't know.
You see, that's one of those times
I don't know.
where you should preemptively shut up.
Well, there
I
was,
did, and
there
then
was
that
a
was
sign
the
that
third
we
thing
saw
that
on the way
crossed my
here. It
mind.
said no straight trucks.
It did say no straight trucks as we were driving.
Alan, do you have a truck?
I don't have a truck.
That's
So,
good.
like-
That's good. Holy shit, that would have been bad.
So, like,
Just
the trailer for the new Spider-Man made me want to go
What is
back.
a straight truck?
Shut the fuck up.
What is a straight truck? That's a good point. Does that
That's
have a
what we
dick?
cocksucking said. We said, "What's a straight fucking truck?"
That's what we cocksucking said. Yeah, because are there crooked trucks? Are there curved trucks?
here we go. I gotta get it right. Yeah, I figured like a box truck.
Yeah, a box truck or a delivery truck. But the
He said, back into my topic. Go ahead.
the
It
trailer
makes sense
for
though because like the head height was not that high. You couldn't get a straight truck under it. You had to be a
Okay.
little small.
So that's why they said it.
Yeah.
No straight trucks.
Yeah, that's
that
true.
makes
So what do you do
I
if
do
you
like head from a little bit smaller.
So what if you have a straight truck and you approach that bridge? Are you just like, fuck, I gotta turn around, I don't got enough head.
Or
I ain't getting enough head over
I
here.
don't get enough head. I
those
gotta
are the
turn around.
videos you see of like semis and stuff going under bridges where they hit the top.
what?
What's the sign?
Did you ever? Any of you guys ever
It's just
watch
attached to a
11 foot
chain.
8 live stream?
So
No.
you probably just hit the.
It's one of the funniest things. One of the funniest things ever.
What was it?
There's.
What's
I
it
don't
called?
know-
7 foot, 11 foot, 8 live
I
stream.
think it's.
6
I think
foot,
it was
7
11
foot.
foot 8 live stream. It was a bridge somewhere.
Wayne?
But like apparently so many fucking trucks just kept getting like the tops of them shaved off from the bridge that they just put a camera there that just 24/7 live streamed it.
That's pretty
smart.
hilarious. I mean, that's cool. Everybody wants to see that.
I don't think it's still going, but
It's probably that bridge doesn't have like faults to it. Like it's about to
shit.
collapse
Yeah.
after so many.
how the fuck did you hear Siri?
Or the ones where like the fucking like construction ones that raise up, they forget to put it down and they fucking drive into it.
Oh, you have to feel like such an idiot, dude.
Yeah, literally. Are you fucking kidding me? It's gonna be
Yeah,
such a
there's-
bad day.
There's
Oh,
so
God.
many of these.
Where my
that there's-
package went. I see where my package is at.
Yeah.
There's 11 minutes and 26 seconds of a video about this bridge on YouTube.
Damn.
Yeah, it has a website, 11foot8.com.
That's pretty great.
They spent
Actually.
more on the domain than they probably
That sounds
did
like-
than they got on the videos.
That sounds like a crazy fantasy website.
That's like
I was gonna say some woman went to that website thinking it was a porno. The website was like,
Somebody was like, "Fuck yes, finally, my fetish." Oh, come
giants.
on.
I want to watch.
That's a
giants
very
fuck.
specific. I need somebody 11'8".
11 foot 8 on the dot. If you're 11 foot 9, get the fuck out of my room.
Fuck out of here.
So,
That's a crazy. Imagine like me. Okay, me fucking a 11 foot 8 lady.
It's 2.5 of yous.
I can't even imagine you fucking a 6 foot lady.
Bro, that's all legs. I can imagine it. I can imagine it all day.
Sorry, 6'5". It's just the proportions are weird.
Imagine
I'll
if they
get
had
it
tiny
done.
legs. though.
You're in the middle of her body, and she's still got
I can't
3
even kiss
foot of
her.
legs.
I couldn't even kiss her.
He's
I'd
not
be at
even
boobs.
halfway up.
I literally have to stop, pull out, go up, and be like, "Yeah, we can make out now," and then go back down and be like, "All right."
You want nipple play? Sorry, you're gonna have to wait until I'm out.
Dude, if she rode me, it would be a tragedy. The lady would be 10 feet in the air.
you would need paramedics on speed dial.
Can you imagine them just laying on a bed? Fucking-
Damn, girl.
Imagine the
I
cuddling
got that
afterwards.
extra long bed.
My little ass just trying to cuddle her.
Nah, you're the
Her
little
legs
spoon.
hanging off the bed.
yeah, imagine if you're the big spoon in that situation.
Yeah.
You're just like, I don't know
Your
what's
dick's
going
in the
on
middle
here.
of her back.
Nah, dude, I'm going for the ass, so I'm just gonna. My head's gonna be in the middle of her back. My dick's gonna be in her butt.
Except that's all the way off the bed, basically.
My legs will be hanging off the end.
We're acting like 6'5" isn't normal in any proportion of anything.
No, I just have a really small bed. You know, I live in a small house, small bed.
Twin size.
Yeah, nice hobbit-sized home.
Walk into the Shire.
It's just this 800-pound, 7 foot.
It's like
800.
Whoa. Dante's girlfriend is like Gandalf walking through the Shire.
I actually learned something crazy about Christopher Lee, one of the guys who was an actor on Lord of the Rings. He served in, I want to say, World War II, and like in the second.
Doesn't matter. World War III is happening.
What movie was this?
Lord of the Rings.
The first one?
First and second, he was an actor in. He served in World War II, and there was a scene where he gets stabbed in the back, and like he actually corrected the director, and not Andrew. Fuck, I can't think of his name.
Who did he play? Who did the guy play? Do you know
Saruman?
the character?
So he played Saruman.
Yeah,
Is that a Pokemon?
No. Sounds like Saruman.
It does sound.
And he actually corrected the director on like how to play out being stabbed in the back, because like the clip from the documentary I saw was like he asked the director, "Do you have any idea what it sounds like to be stabbed in the back? Because I do.
I've heard all my friends die from it. I survived because I stabbed them in the back."
Jesus Christ.
Christopher Lee was actually a badass.
Was he?
Yeah, he like I don't remember his whole story, but like he had a fucking wild ass story.
Christopher Lee, huh? I don't think we can read through his whole story right now.
And it's not that long.
Well, let's check it out. I'm better with videos, but
Never trust that from a gay man, Dante.
I know it's always a lot longer than what they assume. Christopher Lee. Walking.
It's like when you're.
He was a vampire.
Yeah, he played Dracula.
Oh, I know this dude. He was fucking Gandalf.
No, he was Saruman.
That's Saruman?
Oh yeah.
Is that
Saruman.
the evil brother of the other witch? The warlock?
He's like
It's Dumbledore.
he's like Gandalf's Ian McKellen, Sir Ian McKellen's like former master.
Was he
like,
also
leader.
the first
Can't call him
Harry Potter?
PC, buddy.
Oh, he was in
Oh,
Corpse's Bride?
Yeah,
How old was this guy when
he was
died?
old.
Who said he's dead?
He lived until, obviously he's dead.
May 27th, 1922 to June 7th, 2015.
Oh
So
shit!
He was 93.
He was young.
he was 20 years old when World War II broke out.
I think this dude, the guy he played in Lord of the Rings, I think they changed the character after he died.
No,
He died in the movie?
He died in the movie.
Well, I
yeah.
guess he died 2015, so of course.
Yeah, they filmed those in what, 2000?
Yeah, I'm thinking of Harry
Four.
Potter. Harry Potter, Dumbledore died in after the first two movies, and they changed the actor.
Yeah, he was in the Star Wars prequels, at least two of them. He was in episodes 2 and 3.
We'll have to look this up later because I'm not reading all this.
Oh, it is Sir Christopher Lee.
He was also a knight. He
It was
a knight in
actually
World War
Sir
II.
Christopher Frank Carandini Lee.
Yeah, Carandini.
Well, this is also Wikipedia, so who knows?
Cardadini.
Italian.
Italian as fuck. Okay, I don't want to read all that.
You said Mexican?
Yeah, he served in the RAF in World War II.
What is that? Is that
The
England?
Royal, it's the British.
Royal Air Force.
I guess he's a sir, of
The
course. He
retarded armed forces.
I don't think.
They got bombed to shit. I would say England lost that war
I
The only
mean,
reason the Allies won is because we were in the war.
because we stepped in. We said,
well, also
Hold my
because
beer.
of the Rolls Royce Spitfire.
"What?
It's a fighter.
That was a fighter?
It was a fighter.
Guess who made the fucking moon? The Artemis.
Guess who made the moon? I don't know,
moon.
Jesus.
Nah, the Artemis ship that they just flew.
Okay, I'm gonna guess either Northrop Grumman or Boeing.
You're close.
Elon Musk.
You're close.
SpaceX.
Nah, it was Lockheed Martin.
Oh, yep. I knew it was one of those military contractors.
What fucks me up is Lockheed Martin, BlackRock. There's a couple other ones.
Black cock?
They own everything. I'm talking from streaming services, cities, towns, restaurants. They own everything.
Why do you think they're billionaires?
Dude, it's fucking it's fucking crazy.
Well,
it's
if you
crazy.
can be one thing, you should be sufficient.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Do you guys know what producer tags are?
Letter Kenny references I can fit in here.
Producer tags?
Yeah, you know what producer tags are, right?
Sure.
Like beats, and then the producer puts their tag in there.
Yeah.
Like Beats by Dre? Or,
Yeah.
okay.
Murder on a beat. Okay. This video.
No, like Mustard on the beat?
Mustard on the
okay.
in the middle of the song.
Dre.
Beats by Dre. Yeah, that's a producer tag. No, that's his headphones. But yeah, what you're saying. Those are producer tags.
Okay.
All right, this video's funny.
I'm laughing
Shut
already.
up, you bitches.
Osama son.
He asked fans here. He asked fans to make him producer tags. I should have said that from the beginning.
I read that.
Yeah.
Have a little Osama son.
Making boy.
I love black dudes that try to be hard still.
I'm in Goose Creek right now with the king.
Osama son, slimy out.
I ain't laughing, gang.
I ain't laughing, gang.
Osama son's a Somali on the beat. Osama son's a Somali on the beat.
I like that one.
That was good.
Osama
I would be his friend though, cracking up. Osama san.
It's so much funnier that he's just like back there with the blunt, I assume, or a cigar or some shit, and he's just like,
it's definitely a blunt.
He's just like,
because I don't know why you would be expecting this, but I wouldn't have even thought until you heard it. Like, god damn it, I messed up. Ooh, gay boy on the beat.
That would be my producer tag.
Oh, that's too funny. I saw that earlier. And I died laughing.
That whole video, I thought you were clicking on the sound.
I know.
I saw the mouse.
I'm so.
You playing these videos are really interactive now.
I'm so glad I wasn't the only idiot. I had to take a step back and like. I stopped paying attention to it because I realized mid video how stupid I was for thinking that.
Why are you clicking those so fast?
Yeah. I wish I had the button Osama san. I would so press that. That's hilarious. So we got another one. We got more, dude. We got more to go. This was a wild thing I saw. Let's hope it pops up because it's Facebook. So, bro. Okay, before I start this, there's tribes in other countries that when you become a man, they do these traditions.
Mm-hmm.
And like to become a man, you got to do these traditions. Why are they the most fucked up things ever? Like they're always the craziest shit in the world. Like you got to cut your dick off. You got to go live in a mountain.
I mean, there is a lot of mutilation when it comes to it.
There's a lot of crazy shit. I was going to say clits, but that just felt like a little too extra because it's about being a man. About being a man, not a woman.
Clit.
But this is a tribe.
Cut your clits
I don't know where this tribe is, but this is one of their traditions.
If this is real.
This is real. I didn't look it up, but I believe this is real because I've seen other shit like this.
Boy's back with large metal hooks. Go deep through the skin and muscle, then ropes are attached to them. The boy is then lifted into the air and left hanging, sometimes for hours. The pain is so extreme that many pass out. In their culture, if a boy can endure this pain, he's ready to become the next warrior of the tribe.
Why does that make you a warrior?
You can withstand the pain.
No, you fucking pass out.
Yeah, but if you come down alive, you're good.
If you don't pass out, you're a man.
I don't think that's the thing. I think if you pass out and stay there.
I mean, I don't really think that humans are that smart of a species.
That's a good point. I don't think anybody has a choice to come down though. Like you don't have a choice not to be a man.
I mean, this is the same species that did the Salem witch trials. It's like, hey, if she drowns, she's a person, but if she doesn't drown, she's a witch.
To be fair, that's been explained though. They were most likely those people were tripping ball sacks from EGOT. or whatever the fuck. It's some kind of grain that when it goes bad, it makes you trip balls.
And they didn't have expiration dates.
No, they did not. And back then there was a big rise, apparently, if you go back and look at that time period, there was a big rise in that bacteria.
But to be fair, I also kind of want to just try it. I feel like that'd be something like if I was in a community, just try it.
Try the bread?
No, just try the witch trials.
Oh, I thought you were talking about this.
Because I played a lot of Town of Salem, so it was very similar.
So you think you could tell who's a witch and who's not?
No, but if we try them, then I'll be able to figure it out.
Is Town of Salem like a
If you
secret?
burn them and they don't die, obviously it's a witch.
No, it's the outcast ladies that don't have any husbands. Those are the witches.
Yep.
Whoever won't fuck me, you're a witch.
Yeah. No, bitch won't fuck. Witch.
That was probably exactly it. That bitch said no to me last week. I think she cast a spell on Henry.
Let's put some concrete on her feet and throw her into the ocean.
See if she drowns or not. You
Or
know?
not. If she doesn't drown, she's not a witch. Or she's a witch. That's the fucked up part is they were always like, if this doesn't happen, then they were a witch. Or they were a witch. Everyone died.
You died no matter what.
We're gonna leave you in there for 12 hours. If you don't drown, you're a witch.
You would
You're
think
a
they would
fucking
figure
witch.
it out after so many scientific experiments. They get about 5 in,
Literally.
nobody's a witch yet. I think there's some a little sus going on here. But no, let's just do it to everybody. How many people even died during that?
During the witch trials?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Not enough.
Ho.
Whoa. Ethan, what about 6 million? Is that enough?
Look at Dante, don't type in anything. Look at the very first one.
Will it be that bad?
Really? Is it worse than the Holocaust?
I forgot what I was looking up. Oh yeah. That's crazy. Top Google searches are always funny. I'm like, they're listening to me, and then you see some of them, they're like, oh my god.
Wait, maybe they are listening.
I don't think I ever said that.
Total of 25? Okay, I was thinking it was way more witches than that.
I mean,
Five
how
men.
many?
It wasn't all women. 5 men were accused of being witches.
It was over
Wait,
1 year.
hold on. 19 victims were executed.
by hanging.
Hanging.
It was
Okay.
over 1 year. So these people went psychotic for a year because they were tripping
Wait, so
balls.
this just says, this doesn't even say anything about burning or drowning. This says people died in jail or by hanging.
Pressed to death? What the fuck does that mean? It's just
Stoning.
Yeah, they just had last year's batch of grain, and then once the new batch came in, they were good.
Yeah, it had to be. Imagine though, everyone goes nuts and they're like, it's the women. The women. 0 people died from burning or drowning during the Salem witch trials. That's false. While burning was used in Europe, all 19 people executed in Salem were hanged. Wait a fucking second. They had the witch trials in Europe too?
I mean,
There's always, yeah.
I mean, probably, like, yeah.
Wait, we're gonna...
That's how, fuck, what was her name? Joan of Arc was executed. Burned at the stake.
Who's Joan of Arc?
French,
I don't know how to spell Salem.
Well, you don't need to spell Salem. We're looking up the Europe part.
No, I want to know if it was at the same time. Yes, the Salem witch trials in 1692 to 1693 occurred while witch trials were still taking place in Europe.
So Europe
When did they
had them for a lot longer,
start?
apparently.
I mean,
what?
Yeah, turns out Europe is a brutal place with fucked up customs.
Well, fuck yeah. I mean, that's where we came from, and they also took over the entire planet. Like the
1420s? When was ours? When did
1690s.
Jesus Christ.
Witch trials in Europe began to intensify in early 15th century. They lasted all the way till the 1750s. Holy shit. That wasn't EGOT, dude. That wasn't any kind of grain.
No.
They were just psychos. Dude,
that was just people with fucked up teeth.
England is honestly fucked up, dude. The museum in Britain.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think they had the Boston Tea Party?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I get why we fucking ran away from those fucking people. They have stuff in the British Museum from every culture around the world. And most of it, it's stolen. And people are still trying to get that shit back, especially in like in Africa.
Yeah.
Well, all our countries fucking stolen it.
Our country's stolen.
We came over here, said we're tired of people stealing shit, and then we stole
Let's steal this shit.
country.
Yeah.
I learned about something crazy. So in parts of France that were fought over in World War One, especially areas around like the fortress city of Verdun, there are places where you can't go off trails because there's so much unexploded ordnance and toxic materials in the ground that the chances of you encountering one and it blowing up are so high that they literally have the iron harvest every year.
I usually call my penis unexploded ordnance.
I also call it the iron harvest.
Come over here and iron harvest my unexploded ordnance.
Exactly.
I couldn't imagine that. Like, I couldn't imagine just being told, like, hey, there's certain areas of your country, don't go there or you'll die.
Same thing with Russia. Same thing with any place except for, even the U.S.
Same thing with Germany. So many bombs were dropped there during World War II that they're still exploding today.
But they're all back in the... They do nothing but over there. They're not worried about bombs.
Darude Sandstorm?
No, that's da-da-da-da.
That's party. Yes.
Da-da-da-da.
That's party.
That's party.
What?
I'm far from pooping.
Das is nice.
What a fucking
Bratwurst.
I don't think anybody else heard that. But I did. That should have been a preemptive shut up, but I heard that.
I'm going to say, it sounded like they were being Dutch over there. I don't know what they're doing.
I mean, they're being dumb.
We should go to Oktoberfest.
Dude, I would love to go to... Das is good.
No, fuck.
I'm not going on vacation this year, so I got plenty of PTO.
Oh, shit.
Fuck Oktoberfest, dude.
That sounds so fun, dude.
No, it would be...
I don't care about the beer. I just want to see hot German girls with their big tits. That's all I want.
I want to drink some Guinness straight from the tap.
Yeah, dude. Have you seen those videos where you have to like...
right out of the
They like handcuff you and then you just got to chug a beer, dude? That's what I want.
Put me there, dude.
Get me there.
I mean, but the thing that makes me not want to go is first that it's women. Second...
They also hate black people.
I mean,
third, for a black guy.
I can deal with that.
Third, there would be so many fucking annoying drunk people there who I wouldn't understand if they're yelling at me.
Hey,
so that would make me
fuck America. Fuck America. Yeah. Go German.
Yeah, fuck America. Yeah, fuck America. You're right, man.
No, take that back. Hold the fuck up. No, USA. USA. USA.
Canada. Yo, wait.
You're gay, dude. You're gay. I've never said that explicitly on this podcast, but gay as hell, bro.
Oh, Canada.
Oh,
that's all I know.
Have you guys heard about the shit about them taking their guns right now?
No.
So back in like 2 years ago, they put out a thing. They were like, so we're gonna have everybody hand over their guns, like if you want to, kind of thing. And then recently,
like a buyback program?
No.
In a sense, but not really. They're not paying you any money. They're just saying, let's get rid of the guns in this country to make it safer. It's a tyrannical government. So basically, they were like, 2 years later, they were like, okay, we're still going to do this. Since people that didn't voluntarily hand in their guns, we're going to send cops door to door to take their guns.
This can't be real.
All the cops were like, we're not doing it. We're not doing it.
About Israel today.
And now, no, dude, their local government has done this on the news.
I refuse to believe this is
You can
true.
look it up. You can look it up all you want. But right now, they're trying to get retired police officers to go door to door. Instead, because the police officers already said no. They're like, fuck no, we're not doing that. You go do it.
How convenient that the American propaganda machine would do something like that
Look
in a pro-gun state.
Don't do that without saying
convenient.
anything. I saw it from it was their people talking about it. It wasn't America doing propaganda. It was their people. It's been going on for 4 years now. You can look it up. Their people.
This is propaganda.
You can, I hate that you do that without looking it up. You sit here and telling me it's propaganda, but you don't look it up. When I've heard this for 4 years.
You think about it for fucking...
From Canada!
You think about it for half a second and you're like, this is bullshit.
They shut down the country during COVID longer than America did. They said you can't even leave the house.
Good!
You're an idiot. I'm done. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Well, you can get anybody with a Canadian accent.
If we didn't have a fucking orange moron as a president,
we have
less people would have died.
Their president's worse.
Bleach, it'll cure COVID.
Their president's
fucking morons.
worse.
Your argument is about Donald Trump. We have been over this. We do not agree with what Donald Trump is doing. Okay,
He wasn't even in office when COVID hit.
No, he wasn't.
Their president was running a tyrannical government before Trump was in office.
Is this Trudeau?
And you should like that because Jurassic
Trudeau
Park,
started this.
the Tyrannosaurus Rex government.
Trudeau started this shit, and whoever's in office now is carrying it on, dude. You can look it up all you want. It's there.
Oh, yeah, because he's the one. He was like, he didn't say fuck America. This is paraphrasing, but it's like, we're not giving you any part of Canada, which is fine. We don't want it.
You don't need to.
No, it's your country.
That was a dumb
Trump
part.
was being
Whatever
stupid.
happened with the Gulf of America?
It's still named that.
It was just a headline.
Is it named that? It's not named that.
It's named that. If you go look on your Google Maps and
In
go
the
down there, it
process
says
of
Gulf
implementing a mandatory buyback program for thousands of assault-style firearms. So one kind, and it's a buyback.
They're going for all the guns.
Oh, so assault-style weapons.
I'm telling you, they're going for all of the guns.
Oh my god, it is named that. I thought that was just like the lulz. But it makes sense. Gulf of America, right within the Tropic of Cancer.
What?
I thought this was like a joke. I didn't
No,
realize
it's
they were
real.
actually renaming
The
this
Gulf
whole
of
thing.
America.
They did it fast as shit too.
How much money do you think they spent on just like getting that changed
Good.
online?
This is good.
No, it's not.
This
You
is
can't-
good.
You can't defend yourself if they ever turn on you. If your government ever goes bad and they want to come through and destroy you, you can't defend
You are
yourself.
reading into the propaganda of
No, that's-
pro-gun lobbyists that run
That's
our
our con-
fucking country.
That's our constitution, you idiot.
Yeah,
You idiot.
Why would I give up my opportunity to defend myself from a terrible government?
How dare
Let's go.
Colt not fucking make billions
Alan,
of dollars
let's
and
go,
lobby
Alan.
our fucking
Alan, just
Congress
listen.
to make whatever
Just-
laws they want to
just
make.
listen for a
so
second.
that way they can
Just-
keep making billions of fucking dollars and keep killing hundreds of fucking kids a year. How dare they do that? What a fucking terrible idea.
Alan, just listen for a second. Just listen for a
I've
second.
heard
No,
it.
no,
I've
you're
heard
not
it
even
fucking
letting me
all.
talk. You're not letting anybody fucking talk. Shut up. Shut up and let somebody fucking talk for once here.
Fucking hell.
Here's the thing. With guns,
conservatives, dude.
No, with governments, you can't control what they fucking do. You do not like the United States government, do you? No. Then why wouldn't you want to be able to defend yourself from them if something like Donald Trump goes fucking crazy?
That's why we have
That's why we have what?
That's why we have
No, you
checks and
dumbass.
fucking
You
balances.
fucking moron.
We
If
don't
Trump-
votes don't
hang on a
matter.
second. If Trump were right now to be like, okay, we don't want any kind of law in the U.S., and he sends the fucking military out to take people's guns, or just to fucking correct people, you're not going to use your guns that it's in your constitution.
So you
have the right to
okay,
bear
so-
arms to defend yourself against a
So
militia.
you're talking about what ICE is actually doing.
No, dude. ICE isn't taking guns, but they're taking people out of our country that aren't supposed to be here. I don't agree with it.
They're also
But
murdering innocent people, but
shut
hey,
up, shut
what
up,
the
shut up,
fuck
shut up.
ever.
No one cares. The gun problem, though.
That's not the argument
If your country is taken
Hey, do me
over
a fa-
and
do
your
me a quick
military
favor.
can't protect
Do me
you,
a quick
you're
favor.
just going to sit there and
Look
let
up
them
how
attack
many
you?
mass shootings have happened in the United States this fucking year. Look that up. Please, look it up.
Why does that matter?
Look it up.
But
and then
mass
after
shootings
that,
are gonna get those
and then
guns anyway.
after that, look up how many mass shootings have happened in Canada, and then look me in my fucking eyes and tell me that it isn't worth it.
You're an idiot. You're a real
Fucking-
idiot.
I think
You're the one that's brainwashed.
You are the product of propaganda. Open your fucking eyes.
Whoa. I'm stepping in real quick. I'm going to be devil's advocate for both of you. You have propaganda that you see that is directed towards your opinion. You have propaganda directed towards you in your opinion. Everybody has propaganda that is thrown in their face. Everybody sees something that is directed directly towards their opinion. And you're shaking your head like, no, that's not true. That is exactly what happens on a day-to-day basis with every different American.
He doesn't believe that, though. He doesn't see any propaganda. He only sees the real stuff.
It's everybody sees
because
what
it's
is
so hard to fucking double check things you see.
You're such an idiot, dude.
Come on.
Fucking
Here's guys. Everything is fucked up. There should be regulations.
7,138 mass shootings in the past 12 years, and you're telling me it's not good?
Mass shootings, they consider 3 a mass shooting.
It doesn't matter what happens. They're gonna get, if they need an assault rifle, they're getting an assault rifle, and not all of those are assault rifle weapons anyway.
Yeah, you don't.
It's not.
And in London, you can't have guns, right? But people are stabbing each other left and right, and they get guns anyway, illegally. And that's a lot more dangerous because you can't track down where that gun came from. And also, at the same time, if anyone were to ever invade London, they're fucked. Because the military can't get there, they have no way to defend themselves. They're dead.
Do you think England doesn't have an army?
If their army can't get there, if they're in a world war and their army is on another land, and they can't protect their own country, there's not enough guns there to protect them. They all die.
I'd like to see someone try to invade Nebraska.
If they invade the U.S. right now, and there's no military to make it to Nebraska,
Texas, every single door somebody's fucking.
Oh, they're gonna be able to defend themselves. That's the whole point, dude. That's what your Constitution is for. You are saying that the people, our forefathers, what they worked for means nothing. They shouldn't have had guns. They shouldn't have been able to do any of that.
I'm not saying you shouldn't be able to own a gun. I'm not saying you shouldn't own military-style guns. That's
not what you said originally. That's not how this conversation started. You said that we were idiots for being able to have them have guns. That's not what you were saying at all. You're only going back to that part because that's what the Canada law said that they were taking away was automatic guns.
Yes, it's good.
But you said
that's good.
All guns should go. You said everyone in America is dumb for having guns.
I definitely did not say that.
That's basically what you were saying. You said
it sounded
we're
like
idiots.
that.
That's what it sounded
like. It sounded like that. But we know Alan, as our friend, he likes guns. You know?
Yeah,
I know you like guns.
They're fun. Yeah.
Yes. I will.
I think
for the first time ever in 100 and how many episodes are we in?
106.
106 episodes. I will defend Alan here.
Yeah,
I knew what it was.
It definitely sounded like it.
It sounded like it. That's what I felt like.
I 100% agree. It sounded like that. Oh,
defend me how?
But you weren't saying all guns, just the assault rifle.
Yes,
but I think
that's good. But because America is so fucking backwater and run by goddamn military, like it's a military industrial complex. You said so yourself.
It is.
The military contractors fucking own everything.
They keep saying that. Exactly what you're saying. But the American people are not the government. So why can't they have guns?
Hey, what's 2 + 2?
It's not the same thing.
What's 2 + 2?
That's not 2 + 2.
How does not banning assault
dude in
style
his
weapons?
house, me owning guns in my house right now?
I was talking.
Jesus Christ. All right, man.
How does not banning assault style weapons benefit these companies?
Because they're going to get them illegally.
No, because if they do, they won't get their fucking money, which is all they goddamn want.
It's the same as drugs, dude. If you ban something, they're going to get it illegally.
But they're never going to fucking do it because they want all the money that ever existed.
That's not. That's true.
And they run the fucking government.
That's definitely true,
and
but at the same time,
propaganda down our throats about like you need to have these guns in case our government goes tyrannical, even though you have the right to vote and there's 30,000 checks and balances, but you need a gun just in case.
The checks and balances don't even fucking get me started.
Literally.
They don't ever go into shit.
You know what?
Also,
Alan,
if you're gonna get mad that he's trying to talk over you, you need to let him talk.
Actually, Alan, you're right because I give up. Because you've just been talking over me and Ethan. I really don't care. It's not that big of a topic for me, and you're shaking. We're just going to end this right now because I don't want you to get too mad.
You're just wrong.
All right. I'm wrong. Cool with that.
Opinions can't be wrong, bro.
No, you are.
I'm wrong.
No, that's
whatever.
not how that fucking
That's
works,
how you
dude.
think.
That's how you think. Opinions can be wrong.
I'm going to let you be there.
If it's someone else's opinions, it's wrong, but not yours.
Your opinions are
My
never
opinions
wrong.
can be wrong.
But they're not. You say they're not.
But you're wrong.
Let that be. Okay. All right.
That got heated.
You won.
That got fucking heated.
Fucking idiots.
This is liberals.
Whoa,
That's what liberals do, dude. They get mad at the person that's trying to come back at them. I mean,
because you lack common fucking sense.
They can't have a conversation. That's the problem. This was fucking hilarious. Hang on a second.
I like how every time you go into a video, you start laughing.
Because I've seen it.
Oh God!
He went on for so long.
That's like the Mexican commentators for football.
Hey, that's not just Mexican.
Well, I mean, who else? I mean, I guess I don't know if Americans do that too when it comes to soccer.
No. I guess it's
British football chants are fucking off the charts funny though.
Europe is wild with Texas.
You should look up some of those like funny Britain football chants. They are fucking great.
Europe is crazy when it comes to chants. Like that's why WWE, they love going to Europe, and
if you can't, you can't.
Yeah. They love going to Europe because every time they're there, it's a different chant than like what they're used to hearing in the United States.
That's why I watched watching Welcome to Wrexham with Ryan Reynolds and what the fuck is that guy's goddamn name?
Oh, are you talking about the guy from
Rob
It's Always Sunny?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
They're
bought
funny.
a soccer team.
Yeah.
And there's a show about it. It's really great.
What was the
I
show
just
called?
love
Is that
Ryan
Ted?
Reynolds. It's called Welcome to Wrexham.
Oh shit! I don't think I've heard of that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's just a documentary.
Ryan Reynolds owns Austin Football Club.
He owns Wrexham Football Club.
Austin, Texas. Yeah.
That's in Austin?
Yep.
You don't know what's in me. Let's hold on.
Oh yeah, they have full on songs.
Yeah. I would love to go to an Irish bar. I don't know if this is real or what, but like when they do their fucking chants, bar chants and shit, I'll be like,
I want to go to a fucking game like this.
Stay humble. Imagine going to a football game and just hearing "Stay humble, you cunt" chanted around the fucking stadium.
And in a lot of these places, I don't know if it's in London, but like the crowd, they I don't know if they don't sell alcohol properly, but they'll bring their wine in like little pouches and shove it in their balls. They'll bring it in like bags because they're not allowed to bring alcohol. No, it's alcohol. It's not milk. No, but they'll shove it in their nuts and bring it in. Like this one dude, I was listening to some guy tell a story. He was like, yeah, I was there and I was talking to this guy. I didn't know anything about it. And he was like, yeah, I have 12. I got 12 in my pants right now. Damn. Yeah, it was funny.
The funniest football chant I can remember is some kid sitting on, I assume, his dad's shoulders. And somebody like starts the chant, "What do you think of Tottenham? Shit. What do you think of shit? Tottenham." And like they do the rest of the chant, but it's just some like 8-year-old kid just shouting that at the top of his lungs.
Dude, they are
around.
bred in Europe to fucking hate their crosstown rival or another European.
Yeah, I mean,
the EuroLeague.
The rivalry's real.
I mean, yeah, like with American football, like the rivals is like, as a Chargers fan, it's like the rival is what, 1,800 miles away? How far away is Kansas City from LA?
Yeah.
Like,
see, that's the thing. I heard a comedian one time. He was talking about like rivalries in the US versus rivalries in like Europe and stuff.
At least in Nebraska, Iowa one makes sense because that's a river.
Not even. Like the one guy, so like, who's your football team? And he said, Ohio State. Who's your rival? Michigan. Whatever. And he's like, oh, proximity. You guys are close. And then he talked about Croatia and some other country who have been fighting back and forth for like years, like bloodshed.
It's war.
Like war, and that's their rival. And it's like, damn, that is a rival. It's like, you guys are killing our people. We're killing your people.
And we're
going to beat you in soccer.
In a lot of these countries, those teams were at war before, too.
Okay, genuine question. Why do you refuse to call it by their name? Why do you call it soccer and not football?
Because it's soccer. It's been soccer my whole life.
I mean, soccer is just what Americans call it.
Yeah,
but like,
so I'm an American.
It's the American naivete of thinking that our name for something is the only name
That's
for
what
something.
you grow up calling it. That's what you call it.
I mean, yeah, I grew up calling it.
For me personally,
I mean, you can just say
I don't
like,
want to say football. I don't want to emphasize. I just want to say football.
That's why
Especially if I'm talking to a friend. Like I'm talking about football. I'm not talking about soccer. I'm talking about football right now.
That's why I say like American football or football. They're like they're
Too many words.
It's like it's the same conversationally, but like there's no way you could
It's
get
preference, bro.
There's no confusion.
But just because you think like that doesn't mean we have to think like that.
It's just weird to me. Like it's just such. I mean, it's also.
I don't get how it's. I mean, I get it, but also like if everyone's grown up speaking that, obviously they're not going to be like football after they've.
I'm not saying you should call it its original name, but like the whole continent of Europe and fucking even Australia, Africans. They all call it football.
African.
Black.
He said Australia, but then went African.
Yeah. It's like globally, even like South America, it's football. Like we're the only continent. I mean, I think even Canada calls it football. We're the only country that refuses to call it by its proper name.
Because we're the U.S. of fucking A.
Yeah. Can you say that in miles per hour, please?
Say what?
Football.
No.
There's an equation that turns it into.
It's so
word.
wild to me how
it's called. It's the same thing as like growing up in fucking Saskatchewan or fucking Russia. Like you call it what your language calls it. We learned English in America.
Yeah. Regina's Saskatchewan.
Regina?
Yeah, Regina.
Yeah, like what in England they call what is it? An apartment. They call it a flat.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, yeah, it's just like there are cultural differences, like and in like every different language or different culture has different, sub words for each thing.
So what do you not get?
Like
And
it's the broadness of how every other country, everybody else
does call it football.
Everywhere else calls it football, but America is so fucking stubborn.
It's just their word for it. It's the same thing with color. It's the same thing. You got to think about it as like
how you spell
it's
color.
Not their word. It's the word. It's the word.
Is that how you spell color?
CLOU. Yeah.
Yeah, and armor is AMOUR.
Yeah. Oh, it's just.
I think it's just spelling. I think it's just people came over here regretting they didn't want to be England anymore, and they wanted their own stuff that made sense to them.
They just
for 100 years. We're in territories that would never even.
But you got
never even saw any English at all.
Right.
So soccer originated in Britain to distinguish it from rugby football.
Boom.
Which is where it originally came from.
So they just
soccer is a British term?
Yes. It was a term originated in Britain as slang for association football to distinguish it from rugby football.
So Britain named it soccer and then renamed it, and then America took that name and just never fucking...
They called it football, and then there was, I think, rugby football. And then they just started calling it soccer because they would just call rugby football. I don't know.
And also you got to think about so soccer wasn't huge in America for a long time. But in other parts of the world, like Europe and
isn't soccer
and Russia,
like a relatively new sport?
In a sense. Well, for America, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, for the world, isn't it?
Not really, no. Not necessarily.
I want to say it's less than like a
1880s.
Yeah,
1880. That's pretty. That's older than football.
No,
at least that's just for the word. I don't know about the actual sport.
Yeah, how old?
Apparently, they started calling rugby rugger.
Could you look up how old is the European sport football?
Rugger?
Yeah.
Rugger. What the players called? Ruggers?
I mean, I think American football is older than that.
Yeah,
well, it's older than that date for sure.
But I mean,
1863.
I mean, that goes back to the ship of Theseus philosophical
When
question.
professional, like
what came first, American football or soccer?
Soccer, 100%.
Then when did American football come into play? But also, like I was saying, in Europe, if you're in Britain, all these countries around you play soccer or play football, and America doesn't.
I mean, America does have.
They do. I know. I'm just saying, early on, America didn't play soccer as much as European countries. And European countries were playing with all these other countries who already knew it as football. So, of course, Europe itself is going to call it football because they're playing in all these other countries.
I mean,
but America grew to a point to where we already knew it as soccer when it went professional.
But
So
like,
everyone calls it soccer.
adaptation doesn't have to be slow.
But
The first game was
You're getting too
1869.
philosophical.
yeah,
And they used to play it like soccer, but then it evolved from, they basically combined soccer and rugby in the 1870s and 80s to make like what it is now.
that makes sense.
It's just like I just refuse to believe that there's an entire culture that just refuses adamantly and feels like they're right.
There's
to
a correlation here. But
it
this was us being us, episode 106. I think we're gonna get out of here.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Please follow the YouTubes. Get on the TikTok. Get on the Instagram.
Tell your grandma.
Tell your,
Get on the live
grandmas.
tell your
Tell your
grandmas.
goddamn grandmas.
Does Live Leak still
Invite
exist?
her over to watch the show.
fuck is Live Link?
Live Leak.
It was old. It's where you used to get your old like murder videos and shit
Yeah,
like that.
it's where you saw.
Oh, is that
Sounded
where I
like a
watch
porno
the
thing.
OnlyFans now?
A little bit. But thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next week.
Deuces.
Adios.
I'm actually curious.